Welcome everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day or night wherever it is that they are. Thanks for being here tonight. I'm gonna get started here in just a minute. I've noticed a few questions about the new pre-stream startup. Somebody mentioned that they want to see some albedo. Right now the runtime of the pre-stream startup is about 6 minutes. I'm planning to extend it to about 10. So I definitely have plans to get albedo and several other characters in there, so don't worry, there's gonna be more. Yeah, so Warpaint and Unicorns just asked also, weekly bosses tonight. Yes, we're gonna be starting with the weekly bosses because I definitely need Senora immediately because I've been waiting on more of Senora's ascension materials in order to continue to press the talents on my Shenhuh, so I need to do that. That'll be pretty much task 1 tonight, and then I need to run Violet Court a couple of times just to get a couple of books for Kokomi so that I can at least get her her abilities to level 6 so that she's better. That'll help a lot. Anyways, so welcome, thanks for being here. Like I said, Shenhua is almost friendship level 6. My game just crashed. Oh, 2022. Why? Well, let me just go ahead and put that back on the screen for now. God, why? Oh God. Oh man. It was just intense. Just like the garbage within. I don't have words. Yeah, T-Rex Lava says the curse continues. The curse does continue. Straight into 2022, like the year didn't change, nothing's different. I guess that's the expression, same shit, different day, because it kind of is, guys. Yeah. Anyways, let's try this again. Anyways, we might get Stellar Moments Volume 2 in like 1 to 2 updates. Well, I mean, they announced it, you know, coming soon or rather during the 2.5 like version update stream. So I'm anticipating it being, you know, imminently, like possibly, you know, like it should be during 2.5, I would imagine. Yeah. Anyways, it's like you left me alone for too long, right? Basically. Anyways, guys, 6084 220. That's my my world code. If you guys want to be the first to you know, join in for the co-op shenanigans tonight, Warpaint Unicorns Aether, right on it. I need co-op. I gotta finish friendship level 6 for Shenhua. So nice. All right, I like it. Still requesting a Chongyun if you guys have it, because it helps bring my my Shenhua to life the best. So if any of you are inclined to run a Chong, and it looks like one of you are, so that's good. That'll really help out a lot. Oh man, we're just gonna have a cryo slapdown on Senora. Okay, I'm down with that. Let's do it. Yeah. If there will be 21 tracks and we have 18 characters that are probably going to be featured, if we're including 4 stars, then we need 3 more. Yeah, I mean, the last one was probably one of the best soundtracks that they've released, so hopefully they'll really like step it up on the next one too. Hey Historia, what is the specification of my rig? So I'm sad to announce that my rig is, like, I don't want to say that my rig is old. It's not old. It's not a great description for it. When I started the channel a year and a half ago, it was pretty freshly built, but it is an eighth generation i7 with a 2080 Super, 32 gigs of RAM. I've got like 8 terabytes of either SSD or NVMe M.2 storage. Like, it's not a cheap system. And when I built it, it was like I got that graphics card right before the introduction of the 30 series cards, right before, you know, scalpers killed the market. That said, for my purposes, the system is starting to feel a little sluggish. In terms of like content creation, it's a little underpowered. So I do need to dial it up a little bit at some point here, but you know, graphics cards are not available in general, so you know, I'm trying to hang in there. Anyways, so as I was saying before I crashed earlier, my Shenhua is at friendship level 5 and like 70%, so I really should have friendship level 6 tonight. It shouldn't even be a stretch to achieve that. Talents 10, 9, 8. I'm planning on making this one level 10 at least tonight, depending on what I get from Senora. I might be able to make this level 9. I would triple crown her, but I doubt very seriously I'm going to get enough of the materials to do that. So I will do that at the earliest opportunity, because I am planning to triple crown my Shenhua. That is definitely on the table here. Graphics cards and PS5. When can we get them? I actually just got my PS5. I don't know if I talked. I thought I talked about that, but yeah, I got a PS5 a couple of days ago, so I got that going on. And not a moment too soon, because Horizon Forbidden West is coming out, like, really soon. Yeah. So let's do this thing before I have a riot on my hands here. Good evening, TH. I hope Shenhua prep has been going well. I'm so happy to see you streaming more often. I love hearing your thoughts on things as they come up. Appreciate you, Z. Yeah, I mean, it's really nice to, like, be here more often. I do want to say something that, like, recently there has been a lot of requests for me to do more channel giveaways, like more like character giveaway type stuff. And I mentioned that, like, that can be really tricky for me, but I have an idea on how I might enhance that capability for the channel so that I can do that much more often. And I'm not gonna, you know, blow the lid off the details on it just yet, but know that I'm working on something. And I think you guys are really gonna like it. I've been kind of test trialing the concept with some of my channel's long-term supporters and my Discord staff, and they all seem to pretty much dig it. So I think it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully it will, you know, also help to, you know, boost, you know, bolster, like, the intent is help me, you know, bolster my Twitch platform a bit, and like I should be able to do, you know, giveaway at least every time a new character comes out. That's the plan. So what I will say is that I plan to unveil the idea soon, hopefully within the next like 7 to 10 days. That's the plan if I can, but we'll see. You know, my work schedule and video content can take up a lot of my time. But if I can, the idea is if we hit the goal in time, I will be doing a giveaway for Yae Miko. But it's not just going to be like, here's a random giveaway. It's going to be more of like a competition-based thing, but it's going to be really... I think unique. I haven't heard of anybody doing anything like this before, or taking the time to do anything like what I'm putting together before, so we'll see. I'm really excited to get it going. I think everybody's gonna find it to be a lot of fun. I'm kind of surprised nobody's thought of it, to be honest. Like, probably in a smaller scale people have probably thought of this, but you know, probably nothing like what I'm putting together right now. So yeah, the plan is I'll have a giveaway for whoever is the winner of what I'm putting together to win a Yae Miko. A guaranteed Yae Miko. Yeah, so that's something that I'm cooking up right now, so I just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know that feedback received. I'm working hard on that, and I'm gonna keep chugging along with hopes of being able to produce that for you guys. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh yes, clutch Chi-Chi. I thought for sure I was gone. I had like 400 health. I was just waiting for that last tick to go ahead and take me out. But Chi-Chi saved the day. All right, so I got 2 of these. So, well, yeah, that means I can level 10 my main skill. So I won't be able to continue to press her other ability until next week because I'm still 1 item short. But that's fine. So, oh, I just realized my sound effects are off. Why didn't anybody say anything? All right, last level of technical difficulties. All right, so we got sound effects back. Yeah, sorry about that. So let me go ahead and add up that skill really quick, and make that level 10. Oh wait, I gotta go use Dream Solvents to transfer that over really quick. So we need other weekly bosses. I need to go ahead and cover those as well. I will still be bringing Shenhuh. Like, let's just hell with it. Let's just keep this party for all of them and see what it does, guys. Of the people in my party, go ahead and let me know like what daily bosses you want to do. Usually I do Ajdaha, Child, and Senior, the ones that I usually hit like day 1. But I'm open to other suggestions if you have them. Let's see. I need to make more of these. Okay, let's just go ahead and make both of them because that's what I need. All right. We are entranced by the dulcet sounds of your voice. Yeah, okay, Beans. Whatever you say. Okay. So, level 10. Or not. I have no money, so I know what we're doing. Damn it. I thought I had enough money to do that. Do I have an alternative way to... I think I already maxed out all of the Mora that I can get with Master of the Star Glitter. I think. That would be here. No, I didn't. What I will do is use like half of what, well, maybe a little more than half. I'll use about 40 of them. That should put me over the hump there. All right. Wrong window. Okay, here we go. Level 10. Level 10. There we go. Okay. Now our main skill is level 10. The only thing that's not 10 now is their burst, which is the plan. You can see I've already got a lot of the books. I will still need to farm up, I think, 8 more of the high quality books. So, you know, we're pressing along. Let's see what you guys are saying. Cryo doesn't matter. We strong. Shenhue would probably be broke. Is there a need for money in the Adepti abodes? Right? I know. All right. I'm thinking, let's just go ahead and do Ajdahan. Let's see how good or bad this goes with this group. Because we got no shields. So this should be really interesting. We will see. Am I going to be alternating who is in co-op? I'll keep watching, but just curious. Probably, yes. In the past, I have tried to alternate it a bit. Oh man, I need to heal up before we do this. So maybe in like 30 minutes or something, I'll probably swap them up at, probably like right at 10 o'clock. My time, which is in, I guess that's in 35 minutes. All right, now that I got the heal going, we teleport back down there. Triple crowning is so expensive. Yo, it really is. It is super expensive. It's absolutely completely ridiculous, like for real. It takes no small investment of the very little Mora that I tend to have on average. Because when new characters come out, I always have to get them. And then I always leveled them. Well, at least with the 5-star ones, I would really like to level up Yunjin. However, I did do something which I don't usually do today, which was I put up a vote on my community board to see what character out of my unleveled characters, or at least some of my unleveled characters, everybody thought I should level next. And like by a huge margin, it was Shenhu. So he will definitely be the next character that I'm going to level. Oh my god, why didn't that hit? What's going on? Like, oh my god, okay, there we go. But yeah, so Shenhu is probably he's definitely gonna get leveled next. He's finally gonna, you know, have the due he deserves, as it were. Oh boy. We are definitely doing some damage. Alright, let's get away from him. Ah, I almost got out of there. But yeah, so he's finally gonna get the due he deserves, because there's no way any other character is gonna beat that. It was like 49% of the vote of the 5 characters I put up there, so it was a solid victory. That's not gonna get overturned easily. There's not a chance in hell. So yeah, so I'm gonna definitely finally start working on leveling him once my Shenhua is done being leveled up, which effectively all I need to do is just get a few books and she's done. So I can start working on that this week. That is the plan. And then probably after that I'll have to focus on, you know, getting materials together and stuff for Miko. But we don't even know if she's running Banner 1 or Banner 2 in the next one, so I could have a good deal of time. After that, I will probably go to the second highest voted character, which I do believe... Oh, I should have ran away. Oh, God! I barely got away from that. Oh, I burned anyways. Come on. Oh, did we all die? I think we all died. There's like nobody. Oh, come on. That sucked. Yeah, well, good luck to Ayaka and Chong, because I glued myself to Ajdaha's feet and died. Yeah. Anyway, so Shenhu is oh my god, I think we're gonna have to redo it. There's only Chong left. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to redo this. Yeah, we're gonna die. All right, I'm just gonna hit reach. Oh, I can't even because he's not down. All right, never mind. Let's watch Chong suffer. I wish I could zoom in or change the camera angle in any way. That would be... Oh, nope, he's dead. All right, abandoning challenge. We're gonna go again. I mean, this fight is definitely easier with Zhongli. I never do this fight without going to Zhongli or without bringing Zhongli because he just makes it way easier. Yeah, so I'm gonna heal really quick. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna level Shenhu next. I haven't exactly figured out what full build. Probably Emblem of Severed Fate is probably the way to go. I'm thinking, and probably Sacrificial Sword. That seems to be a popular build for him, so I'll probably go that way. That'll be the plan. Oh, invite. Okay. What's happening? Okay, it's making me do this manual. I don't know what's happening. Okay. But yeah, so that's what the plan is right now for setting him up. So I'll have to go and, farm up some stuff for him, and kind of let it roll finally and see what he'll add to my my team composition, possibilities.
World be saved.
I don't really foresee changing any of my primary comps just because I really like them all. But he'll be a really nice flex add-on for the Spiral Abyss, which will be really nice because I've definitely had runs in the Spiral Abyss that would have been objectively easier if I had him set up. So it's gonna be time to go and finally get him going. All right, so let's see before I waste any skills on him if I can. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Oh god, he smashed me with that immediately. Okay, well, we got the shield now. Oh. Yeah, you can stomp around all you want, dude. I'm just gonna stand up here. Forget that noise.
Obey.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right. Well, I got a few hits in before he went to the animation, so that's fine. What level is Shenhu right now? 20. I've never used them at all. I haven't used him since very early betas. That was the last time I actually had him not as a bench rider, so it's been a long time. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Yep, I still died. Yeah, we need a healer. This is just not sustainable without a healer. I'm exiting. It's just not sustainable without a healer. And I don't want to spend 10 minutes watching Aether kill it, so it's not good TV. Yeah, that bombed me. All right. I feel like we'll still kill it faster if we just reset and go back again. He pretty much just slammed us with that one attack. All right, so now that I've officially burned to death all of my statue's healing ability. All right. Well, with a healer this time, we'll definitely be in a bit better shape. All right. Everybody's in. Yes. Okay. I think we're gonna be good. Yeah. I mean, Aether, I know that you're likely not to die because your Zhongli is crazy, but I feel like it will be faster for us just to restart than to watch you pluck away slowly at this thing. Right. Where's Kokomi when you need her? Certainly, my my Shenhe solo party. I'm pretty sure that party could get this done. I'd actually be curious to find out at some point, but even without a Zhongli, I'm pretty sure that party could get this done.
Take your true form.
All right, so we'll knock through this first part really quick, I'm sure. We got double shields on this, so that's pretty cool. No, trying to step on my face, man. All right, time to get away from it. Yeah, he's already pretty much invincible. I'm just gonna stand back here now and just watch him stamp around for a minute. TH, do you have any Enkanomiya video planned? Oh, I definitely do. My next theory is gonna be Enkanomiya. I actually have a Traveler theory that I want to do as well, and that was gonna be my next video. Oh, well, my next theory video. My next video is actually going to be Shenhua Origins, but damn it, I did that a little too far away. Didn't mean to even hit it. Finger slipped. But yeah, so that was going to be the next theory, but now it's definitely going to be a video that I am titling The Portal of Celestia.
The scourge of evil.
Oh my god, I'm still going to die. I still died. I stepped in the fire and died anyways. This is so lame. I hate not having instant access to healing. I really do. It's the worst thing ever. Like, I'm so used to just being able to heal myself at any time, and then I stepped in the fire one time and it just like ticked me to death on the way out. This is the worst. This time, like, since I'm the only one who's dead, I'm just gonna watch. Well, actually, Chung's down too. Oh my god, this is gonna take an age. Like, you guys are not doing that much damage. Oh my god. That was horrible. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Is this? Are we gonna be watching this at like 2,000 damage at a time? Oh. All right. Well, just gonna let it tick away. Kartagoth 9. My Shenhua is built as a primary. She has to be with Chongyun in order to make it work, but when she is with Chongyun, it is exceedingly effective. And she still buffs other cryo characters, and which is why you're seeing, like, when we're not dead, this team is doing so much damage. Yeah. Freaking Ajdaha's just bashing my face in every time, like, I don't have a shield. I just die instantly. Oh god. This is where like a C6 Barbara is useful because you can resurrect. I wish it would like let you use food, like resurrection food in co-op. I don't know why they won't let you do that. Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The gliding fan isn't useful here, so use food item. Yeah, that would require me to actually hot swap that thing on the regular, and I hate hot swapping it because every time I change it, I forget to change it, and then I jump off a cliff where I really want the fan, and I still have the NRE or something dumb like that equipped. And so I just don't switch it much because I find it inconvenient. Am I the only one who thinks that's inconvenient? I hate digging through the menus to swap that item all the time. It's so annoying. Yeah, just like one of the little like quality of life things. I wish there was a way to hot swap that like faster. Like maybe they said they were overhauling, like allowing us to customize things on the wheel. Like if they would allow us to put like either the fan or the NRE on the wheel, man, like I would all the way. I'd have both of them on the wheel immediately. Just bam, NRE, bam, fan. Like that would be so awesome. Like I would that would be a huge quality of life upgrade for me. This is a very interesting boss fight from the outside, said no one ever. How do I get past the Yaksha's wish? I think I'm missing something there. Huh. Yo, they're doing, yeah, I mean, they're definitely gonna do it. They're definitely gonna win. It's just a long fight. I still arguably, I think that like, if we'd have, like when you and I died, we probably could have still reset and done it faster. Like it's so long, assuming that we didn't die, but you know, we didn't really have like insta check healing, like, you know, like a Gene or something like that would definitely be like pretty guaranteed, or Kokomi. Those kind of healers would definitely prevent death. But it is what it is. It's not that big a deal. All right, Ishtaha's down. That was painful, but oh, actually, that's not the worst artifact. It's not great either. That one's not good at all. More dream solvents, I'll take it. All right, so stupid Ajdaha. I'm just not used to not having a shield when I'm underneath Ajdaha. Because, you know, usually I'm in control of that shield production, so I'm not used to having to think about it. All right, so we'll do Child as the last one for the day and go over there and knock that out. And then we will head over to Violet Court in Inazuma because I need to, oh, I need to heal again. But yeah, we'll head over to Violet Court in Inazuma after that. And that'll help me get a couple of books I need for my Kokomi because I'm trying to get her main heal talent at least to level 6. I want to send her to 80 at some point so I can make it at least level 8. That's really what she needs. But I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Hello, Mr. Strimmer. Could you tell me your monitor specs? I have, oh god, what is it? Like the LG Ultra Gear 34P 950 or something like. I can't believe I remembered the model number. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Oh my god, I haven't thought about it in like a year and a half. The things that you will remember without actually recognizing that information is stored in your brain. It's big. It's big. The main goal actually for having this kind of monitor is for content creation, because it allows me to record shots that are way wider, and thus, because the UI is stretched to the edges of the screen, I don't have to zoom in as far to get the UI off of, you know, story bits and things like that when I'm actually recording shots for videos, which works out really nicely. But in addition to that, when I'm editing videos, my timelines are much longer and I don't have to share as much real estate. So there's also that. All right, so child time. Let's go. All right, here we go. I got my Coco to 788, but I think I have the urge to crown her. I'm just broke. Fair enough. TH with 9 solvents, me chilling with 25. Be like, is this normal? I don't know how many I feel like I have a lot of solvents, actually, now that I think on it. But I haven't actually checked my tallies in a while.
Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option.
All right, so he's not going to last long at all. Yeah, first stage is already down. Just gotta go ahead and get some distance off him. Oh, Chong about to get knocked away. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're good.
Transfiguration.
Oh, man, he's getting absolutely shredded. Oh my god, the first 2 stages of that got completely slapped. Okay, so let me get over to his feet here.
A touch of frost.
And cryo damage. Oh my god.
After all,
that was a joke. Poor child. That was the all-time child beatdown. He got absolutely completely obliterated. Oh, nice. I got a prototype. I'll take that. Okay. Nice. I want to triple crown my Ayaka, who's 9, 10, 10, and my Shogun, who's 8, 9, 10, and Yae when she comes out. So right now my plan is in the short term to triple crown my Shenhuh, because like I want to, just to see, like, you know, and to show like what she can do. Like the only, like, really my goal for the longest time has been to push crowns for my Raiden Shogun. Which, you know, she's almost there too. She's at 9, 9, 13. So I got to get 2 crowns on her, and I have like some of this stuff farmed up, but all of a sudden a lot of the materials that I needed for her are now being used on Shenhuh. So until I finish Shenhuh, like those are, you know, kind of reserved there. I don't see myself giving Miko precedence over Raiden, so Raiden will go next in the list to triple crown after that. And then I'll probably finish Eula, because she's double but not triple, unless something else crazy happens. I have been forever meaning to finish crowning my Mona, because she's 10, 9, or she's 10, 6, 9. So I've actually really been meaning to work at that as well. I actually have already like long since farmed the books to do it, but I just haven't wanted to invest the Mora into doing it.
Only those who say
but it's gonna happen soon, I promise. Mona's gonna also take a high priority for that. And then I also really want to triple, or at least probably like double crown Xingqiu. If I'm gonna build him, I'm gonna build him right, just like I did with Xiangling. Like there's not, like I didn't crown Goba or anything, but I think it's like 8 or something. But yeah. TH, I've been facing the same argument over and over. Who is stronger, Archons or Hershers? So I feel like canonically we haven't seen enough of what they do. The Archons, I should say, to really make a fair assessment in terms of that argument. Let's head over to Violet Court in Inazuma, guys. I need to get a couple of talent manuals for my my Kokomi. So we're gonna go there. But anyways, I would be inclined to say, like, if I was just gonna make a subjective argument based on just visuals only, I'm going Hershers because of what the Hersher of the Void is capable of. That was freaking ridiculous. Like all these things are just shooting rockets at her, and she just absorbs them into like a little bubble universe and then spits them back out at all the stuff that, like, launched him at her, so it's like, oh, okay, so she's invincible, so that's what we're doing with this. And in the end, like, the only thing that really brought her back down was like her friend sacrificing herself to inject her with a material to suppress it. So it's just like, oh, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, so that's kind of how I feel about that. Haven't triple crowned anyone. That feeling when min-maxing. Really? You haven't triple crowned anyone? I mean, I guess I haven't either. I've got a lot of double crowns. I don't think I've triple crowned a single character. Well, that makes me feel a little better that I'm not the only one out there who's like, who doesn't have any triple crowns. But I tend to spread my crowns out a bit to, you know, get reasonable builds on stuff. I probably will put a crown on Beto's ult at some point. That's a character I also do want to invest more in at some point. She's like, I think she's like 688 or something and has been for a long time. Oh, we're probably only going to need to do this domain like twice, I think. If I had to guess, where is our last? Yeah, he's down there. Hershers definitely seem stronger. I mean, just from what we've seen so far. Dang it, I tried to avoid Honkai spoilers. I mean, I didn't tell you much. I just told you some attack stuff. It's honestly, in the grand scheme of things, that's pretty minimal to the overall story. Okay, well, you're on the side then. Ooh. Oh, is Chong still outside? I really thought you got inside before I started that. Oh my god. Well, all right, guys, pull everything to the wall. He can still help if we pull him to the wall. Come on, over here. Let's do this. He can still contribute over here.
Cryo incarnate.
Oh, what the? I thought I hit that early enough to absorb that, and it's just like, nah, you dropped it at the exact worst second possible to where I'm gonna smack you in the face dead in one hit. Oh, God. That was really, really special. Did we just lose? Did we just lost? Let's just abandon and come back. Oh god, shut up, watch. Nobody asked you. That went terrible. That went so bad. Oh my god. That was a work of just art right there. That was how not to do it for sure. Chong getting like locked out of there, like me getting, it's like timing my ult just a half second too early. That went badly. That just went really badly. If only my triple crown Amber was around. Yeah, okay. Well, you just said you never triple crowned anybody, Rev. Not to mention, I do know somebody, I think, I'm pretty sure a certain other theory crafter has triple crowned his Amber. Hopefully you guys know who I'm talking about. Some of you probably do. I'll tell you if you don't, but yeah. Yeah. Die. I need to get my burst back. Come on. Where is John? Oh, do we not? Yeah, we do have a chance. Did he not get in again? I don't know what's going on. He didn't get. Oh no, there he is. He's right there. Never mind. Okay. I was like, what is happening? Aye. This is a domain that actually like goes really fast for my normal Shenhuh comp, but we lack Viridis and Venerer. It's just kind of resulting in kind of some weirdness. It's fine. Oh my god, just die, man. Some of these enemies just don't want to go down. Please, already with this. Right. Alright, so now we got some of these like smaller guys left. We're only gonna have to do this domain like twice. Because I'm just trying. Well, we might do it a few more times. I don't know. I need to get. Most of the reason why we came to this is just for me to get some talent manuals from Enkanomiya. But I may pull, like, I may just settle for getting her her main talent to 6 for now, her heal to 6, and then just skip over to grinding books for Singchu. But we'll see. The whole point of this is just to get to friendship level 6 for my Shenhuh. Anyways, and I suddenly find myself unable to articulate. All right. Okay. I feel like something's just not right about this team, but we'll try it again. Like, yeah, we also lack CC, so everything's just running around everywhere. Like a Kokomi or a what is it? Well, Kokomi would help a lot because then we'd have CC. Kazuha would help because CC and Viridis and Venerer. I mean, that's essentially like the team I always do this with anyways. That's why that team works so well. All right, everybody here? Everybody's here. Alright, I'm just gonna use this over here on the side.
Take your true form.
This went down pretty quick. We got that Ayaka burst just shredding that one up pretty good. Oh, that missed entirely. Come on. That doesn't make any sense. Ow. Just got smacked. Well, I got burst back on cooldown, so I'll take that. Oh my god, dude, die. This dude will not die. No, like, this is crazy. Alright, over here. Yeah, I like how the power level of vision holders can range from I like fireworks to I can prevent natural disasters and fight gods. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some who appear to be, I would say, candidates to replace the gods if they were so needed. That is for sure. Of course, time will tell how all that will really go. But yeah, oh my god, am I the only one still alive? That never happens. Okay, I need to get some freaking stamina here. It's TH solo time.
Transfiguration.
All right, let me get rid of this guy. Nope,
Do your
I'm
master's
just gonna
bidding.
absorb that first bit of that.
My will embodied.
All right, I'm gonna have to get rid of these smaller guys or I'm gonna die for sure. Oh, that was close. No, stop hitting me in the back. Nope. All right. Ow, God. You can knock that crap off anytime you want, man. Ah,
My curse.
I had no stam, so I couldn't dodge. Well, whatever. I tried. Rip. Well, whatever. Oh, God. This is, I'm gonna go heal. Just set myself up with a little more health at the beginning because this is going weird. This has been not the greatest night combatively. I don't think I've had this many deaths in one night in a while. I don't think. So let's see. The Undying Zombie has died. The Undying Zombie did die. Okay, we've got two Kazuhas? That's too many, I think. Do we have a Kokomi or something? Does anybody have a Kokomi that's leveled? If either of you have a Kokomi, that would be amazing. Because this, all of a sudden this would get absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I have a wish I had a fish. Yeah. C1 Mona instead. I mean, well, then we don't have heals, so we just experience a separate challenge. Honestly, Aether, do you have Kokomi leveled out of curiosity? Because like I see we have two Kazuhas, but if you have a Kokomi, then that's the option if she's leveled. Or Bennett. Bennett also works. We have no it'll give us, he's not CC. Yeah, it'll work. Let's just go. I'm sure this will work. This will definitely work. Pocket Alex, it's been amusing for us. I'm happy for you that my misery is so enjoyable. Sort of. What artifacts does my Shenhe use for main DPS, and who do you have on your team? The main team that I run with Shenhuh, if you want Shenhuh to be a main DPS, she has to be with Changyan. It does not work if you don't have her with Changyan. Otherwise, like, you know, you're dealing white damage, and that's just not what she's meant to do. So Changyan is a must. Kazuha, I also think, is a must because you want that Viridis and Venerer, but you could also use Jean, who also provide heals, so then you could swap who's giving, like, I use Kokomi as my healer and my permafreeze producer, and it also triggers my Blizzard Strayer set because that's what she uses, and it gives her like 92% crit rate on like 160-ish crit damage. I would actually like to get it closer to 180, but I'm gonna have to farm some more artifacts for that. One thing at a time, of course. It's just kind of how the thing works. But yeah, so for now, you know, I can really only go so far with it. But I will get there. Yeah, this is already going better. The two big ones are dead pretty much immediately. But yeah, like, that's pretty much the gist of it. Like, you could, like I said, if you don't have or want to use Kikomi, you can use Jean if you have her instead of Kazuha as well. And then you could swap up Kikomi for somebody like Singchu, who would also be really good in tandem with Shenhua for sure. So that would be another good way to kind of swap it up, because then it's just Shenhua with a standard banner character and 2 4-stars. And honestly, like, while I like having my perma freeze on Kikomi, it would probably arguably be better with Singchua and Jean, just because Shenhua doesn't necessarily need Kazuha to produce 360-degree Veritas and Venerer. Jean can do that pretty frequently anyways, and it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. And she gives attack speed as an increase if you have her at C2, which is also a bonus. And then Singchu also gives some healing with his elemental burst water swords, so there is also that. So that team comp actually would be, I would say, relatively free-to-play friendly. If you have Shenhua and you've been playing for a long time, there's a good probability you have Jean. I don't want to say it's high, or not necessarily a guaranteed thing, because, like, well, my wife's a good example of somebody who has a lot of 5-stars on very minimal investment, but, like, still doesn't have Jean for some reason. So she just can't seem to make it happen. One of these days she'll pull a Jean, and I'm just gonna hear a very loud squeal from the other room, or from wherever I am, and it's gonna be a glorious thing. But that is not this day. Speaking of standard banner, I actually have 20 I have 20 pulls to do. I need to do those. So, if you guys want me to do those, then we'll kind of go from there. I think my new team will be something like Ganyu, Shenhua, Kikomi, Pyro Care, maybe Xiangling. I know that the cryo benefit is really nice and all, but, like, for Ganyu, I don't know that it works super great for her, just because of, like, the duration you get versus time to charge. It seems inconvenient to me. Like, there's just better ways to produce buffs for Ganyu, I think, than Shenhua, just because it's like trying to use kind of like trying to use Sarah with Eula. Like, you can get good boosts out of her for her normals, but for her elemental burst, it's just not gonna happen because it won't last long enough. Okay, I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna see how many more of these I need for what I've got going on with my Kikomi really quick, and then we're going to evaluate where else I need to go to continue leveling my friendship, because we're getting really close. Boy, I can't wait to stop using my resin to level my freaking friendship levels. That will be really, really nice. Okay, can I get this one up anymore? No, I don't have enough of those, and I really don't feel like farming any more of these. I really just wanted to get that skill to 6 for now, because that's going to be a lot better than it was. She's getting close to 30,000 HP, so that's enough for now. I guess I'll farm some stuff for Singchu. Like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and start leveling him now, like right away, because I said I would. Well, I got to tip TH, I'll be back on the stream in like 5 or 10. All right, well, we got room for one more. I got to go with Partisan, because he was the first up. In fact, I was gonna reset everything in a few minutes anyways. So here's what we're gonna do. I have to figure out exactly what it is I want to do anyways. So Warpaint and Thorium, if you guys can go ahead and drop so I can cycle in a couple of new people for the stream. Thanks for helping out tonight. I appreciate it as always. I anticipate doing a lot more co-op streams in the near future. Like I said, I've got a contest thing that I'm working on that I think everybody's going to really enjoy, that will result in a Yai Miko being won by somebody at the end of it. And I will be announcing the details of what will need to happen in order for me to do that, because it's not just going to be a given that I do it, because it's just not sustainable for me unless we can reach some kind of a goal. But I'm going to try. I'm going to give it my best to hype this thing and try to make this something that everybody's excited about and ready to do. And it's going to be amazing, I think. Because everybody who has already participated in what I've done with it so far has really, really liked it. So we'll see. Let me go ahead and claim this. And then I need to go back to Singchua really quick. Shenhu. God, I gotta start saying his name right. I just need to make like an origins video or something for it, because that's like usually one of the things that like solidifies the correct pronunciation of a character's name for me usually. All right, so let's get him at 40. Finally. Oh, I don't have any money. Well, that's pretty much tells me one of the things that I'm gonna have to do some farming on more than likely. But okay, so I got him at 30, which slides him up the score a little bit here. Let's see what kind of talents he needs. Oh, I can't even check those because he's, you know, not leveled up. All right, so let's go get a little more then really quick, shall we? Oh, nice. You got a Wolf's Gravestone on your Chong. Nice. I have been considering throwing my Wolf's Gravestone on Chung because I have a really, really nice Wolf's Gravestone. But I've been using a Skyward Greatsword for now on mine because of the like steady constant buff that it gives, as opposed to just after hitting a target that has under 30%. But I will say that, you know, because that buff isn't super like great at, you know, helping you farm bosses until like the last percentage, but it is really good for killing like overworld enemies and in some cases even Spiral Abyss enemies, because, you know, enemies will have a you know, reasonable likelihood of being below the 30% threshold for a longer period of time. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of Mora farming here because that's definitely something I need right now. But yeah. Yeah, anyways, so I will actually push like an official announcement on what exactly I'm talking about with that at some point, but I'm just not ready to you know, make it a public thing just yet. It's still, you know, a secret for now. All right, let's do this. Oh, hey, we got a okay. All right, Rev. I like it. I like it.
My will embodied.
I like Yunjin. I think she's a cool character. I was honestly, when I put up the vote today for like who should I level next, and she did. I think she was second last I checked on the last I checked. But ow, God, damn it, that hurt. Yeah, she was second when last I checked, but I was really hoping that she was gonna be the one to win, and then she didn't, which was sad. I'm gonna die. Oh my God, I had to get out of the fire over there. I still might die. Let me go heal really quick. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that she was gonna be, you know, the one that was selected. Let me take a look. I haven't looked at it in a little bit here, and I want to take a look and see what the total vote was. It was exactly 50% for Singchu, and Yunjin was second at 18%. So yeah, she was not close, but she was second. All right, so, all right, I need to teleport back down there now so I can be, you know, less dead and stuff. TH, do you think there will be a Kokomi rerun in general? I mean, I feel like all the characters will get a rerun. I think, you know, there was a multitude of reasons why Kokomi's banner was wildly unpopular, which was just because, like, MiHoYo pretty much 3 weeks before she was released flipped over the entire community and dumped out our pockets. Tell me I'm wrong. Like, Raiden Shogun was the most rolled on banner ever for good reason. The character looks awesome, has a great story, and is crazy insanely powerful, and everybody knew she was going to be, and then ended up being crazy insanely powerful. And so, like, you know, she ended up being pretty much, you know, the newest hyper carry, and like Kokomi just didn't really leave anybody any Primo Gems, so like it set her off, you know, like in a bad spot to begin with. She was never going to be a successful banner running right after Raiden Shogun. So, you know, like I definitely think, you know, like there's definitely story to be had with that character yet. Even the Raiden Shogun said that there is a conflict that they have to resolve there between, you know, her and, you know, the events of the Sakuku Decree and the Watatsumi Resistance and all that, like their role in that resistance. So Kokomi's going to come back into the story. Whether or not they address that, I don't know for sure. Like, I hope so. But I would be really surprised if they do not address that in the very near, you know, ish future. And at which point they will, they'll rerun Kokomi at that time. I promise they will do it. Whether or not it will occur, you know, before or after, you know, Sumeru comes out or something, I can't say for certain. That is something I'm less willing to you know, like say like with certainty that is likely to occur. Okay, well I had enough to level that once. Oh, I probably shouldn't even have leveled that. I should have leveled this instead. I can't get any of those until Wednesday. Derp. Well, I messed that up. Well, whatever. It's not like he's usable right now anyways. I hit the wrong skill. I meant to hit his burst and I hit his damn skill because like I've been so like focused on, you know, a middle skill and E skill for a while now. So why did I go backwards? You could have kept going up. But yeah, so I've been so focused on getting Shenhuhs that I just like defaulted to pressing that center one again. Muscle memory betrayed me. Whatever, it is what it is. Still not as bad as the C6 Bennett betrayal. That was a horrible moment. It's like, oh, did I just do that? Ow! And there it is. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't annoyed by that damn red dot that was there for the longest time. Because I was like, oh my god, I was definitely annoyed by it, but like if I didn't have to have C6 Bennett, I would definitely undo that. I would. Like, he has come in clutch a lot for my Raiden Shogun team. He's a good pick for that team, but he is not good for a lot of other teams. He, in fact, he actually makes a lot of other teams unusable. So, you know, like infusion-based characters just don't jive well with him. Anyways, continuing along. Alright, I'm definitely gonna have to use some food or something here after this one's over. But, you know, assuming I'm not dead.
It's my lucky day.
Okay.
My will embodied.
A couple more enemies. I didn't probably need to use that burst. Whatever. Well, they're gone. Alright, that should be... Oh, okay. Thought maybe I would hit it on that one. No, I'm still probably gonna need to go a little bit deeper here. All right, where's the next one? Actually, yeah, we can head to the the domain that's pretty much right above us, and it'll probably drop us right in front of it. Yeah, I C6 Benny a long time ago. It was before I even actually like started building him. So like, and then it caused me to not build him for a very long time because I was like, well, I messed up my Bennett. So whatever. And then when Raiden Shogun came out and her skills expressly say that her elemental burst infusion cannot be overridden by other infusions, I was like, let's go, I'm leveling Bennett, it's time. And then I did. All right, so let's see if I die on this one. Oh god, it's these.
Transfiguration.
Me. Just try to get behind on that. Oh god, yep, I died immediately. I'm just sitting in a big pile of fire. I have no options to survive that. It's fine. The respawn was right here anyways, so what's it matter, really?
Take your true form.
Oh my god, I died again instantly. What? Oh, how many times can CTH kill friggin' Shenhue in one night? That's what this stream is. It's not level 6 friendship stream. It's like suicide Shenhue. Alright, let's do this last one. Oh my god, stop going around. I don't even have stamina to be dodging crap right now. Oh my god, stop it. Ugh. Just die, dude. Ugh. Not having heals is cancer. Okay. I'm gonna heal before we go to the next one, because I'm tired of dying. You walked right into the fire. I did walk right into the fire. Or actually, the fire walked right, like spread right underneath me the first time, and then the second time I walked straight into the fire. Like, I remember when you didn't have to worry about fire. Like, back in the day, it didn't do anything. I don't think I've ever really quite adjusted to that. Like, that increase in damage that fire AoE does. It's pretty painful. I love how Rev also contributed to your death by setting the grass on fire. I mean, listen, that's par for the oh, where'd he go? All right, let's go. Rev says need a sub. Yeah, well, I have space for one more. If anybody wants to join in, you can come in and, you know, contribute to my death. Please don't play something that will make me die. But yeah, I got a room for one. 6084 220 is my friend code. 6084 220. Top left of the screen, so that you have a quick reference to it if you want. Someone keep count of TH's kills. No, don't. Remember when the burning was so OP that they had to nerf it? That was a thing? I don't know if I remember that being a thing, but
My
yeah, I mean,
pole
that
arm
was
doesn't
probably still
distinguish
like
friend from foe. And there is
I was
clearly a
probably
limit to
still
the
using
Red Rogue's
Mona a lot
power.
back then or something, and I would just
That's
most of
why
the
I
time
rode
whenever
without
I had my
areas.
vaporized comp, grass didn't stay on fire for long because Mona would just put it right back out anyways. All right, there's one. Driftstalker. All right. Okay, we got a Klee. Unless they're gonna change. I don't know if they're gonna change. Are you gonna change? Or are you staying Klee? I don't know what the plan is.
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy.
I'll give him a
martial
second,
arts to
see if he's
conquer
gonna
evil.
change or not. Looks
There
like
are
staying
other
Klee,
means to the
staying
same
Klee.
end.
We're going.
They are not the
Oh
true
crap! It's really good. He's Klee. Like cryo slime. Well, that was a decision that paid dividends immediately. I like it. Let me go over here and just start beating up this other Animo Spectre. Freaking cancer ghosts or whatever the hell they are. Almost called it a cancer cloud, but he's not a cloud. I don't know. Just alliteration wanted to come out for some reason. Largely nothing. So this is a compelling use case for Klee. This specific play line. But I mean, Klee's a fun character anyways. I used to use Klee all the time with my Vapor comp. I probably wouldn't anymore, but she's still a fun choice no matter what. Like, just throwing bombs is like weirdly satisfying with Klee. Oh hey, more enemies.
Cryo incarnate.
Hey, if I was there, that wouldn't have happened. Bet. Maybe not. You know what would be scarier? This so-called book of secrets be some kind of artifact type thing that keeping record of each and everything, the past and the present and maybe even future, because there's no way the serpent accidentally read an entire book unless the information was transferred in him when he came into contact. I mean, I don't know, like, here's the thing about accidentally reading a forbidden book. If the book doesn't expressly say forbidden on it, you might read it and not know that it was forbidden. And so when somebody says, they read a forbidden book accidentally, that's the way I envision it. Which is something we've already seen happen to another character, Mona, in was that in 1.1? No, it was Mona's story quest. She read her master's book and didn't realize that it was, like, she didn't think it was going to be anything wrong, and then she realized it was her master's diary, and like her master's totally going to kill her for having read that. So yeah, that is actually a thing that has happened in the game at least. So yeah, that's, I don't know, like that's, it seems easily enough explained by such an action. Sneck reading a book. Reading Sneck. Am I NA? Yes, I'm on the NA server. Have I seen the Orobashi statue? No, I haven't. If there's an Orobashi statue in Enkanomiya, no, I have not yet seen it. I've seen, there's like a little, if you're talking about the small one, I did see a small one that had a snake on it, but I don't know that I immediately associated it with Orobashi. So maybe I've seen it. Oh, hey, Electro Whopper. Oh, he's definitely dying. I don't really like to pass up Whopper flowers when the opportunity presents itself. Oh, ow. Alright, dude, come here. Did Enkanomiya exist even before Tevat and Enkanomiya exist? Wait, you mean Watsutsumi? I got confused when I did the world quest. It seems like Enkanomiya, and Tevat probably did exist at the same time. I don't think it was like a predating thing, but it definitely, I think, like, Enkanomiya already existed before, like, even the Archon War broke out. And they may have, bore witness to, like, Celestia's arrival and all that stuff, which is something that I've been theorizing for a long time, and I'm going to cover why in the next series. So, yeah, that's going to be a thing. Because I've got some Enkanomiya books that I need to get tonight. That's actually, as soon as the co-op portion of the stream is over, I'm going to Enkanomiya, and I'm going to be looking for the quests that I need to do to get those books. So those of you who have already done that are going to come in clutch, because I am going to need some guidance on where the hell I need to go to find those books. So, like, I don't want spoilers on story, but I wouldn't mind some spoilers on locations when I get there. So let's speed this thing along a little bit, because it's taken me forever and a day to get my Shenhuh to level 6 friendship. So I gotta, something's gotta break somewhere. So I'm gonna have to, get some guidance towards the right things. Over to Sarai Island. For the next one, Tevat is older than Zhongli, so 6,000 plus. Yes, it is. It does. Obviously, Tevat like out predates Zhongli, which is a good comparison to make, right? Like that's definitely like a fair way to say it. Tevat is world continent. Conria is a country. Also true. It's something that, you know, existed within the continent of Tevat. To be honest, I screamed Atlantis when I saw Enkanomiya in 2.4 live stream. Yeah, I could see why. And it's also interesting, you know, they have like a lot of like Greek mythological characters and all that stuff in there too. Like, they definitely went a different route than I expected with Enkanomiya, and I love it. So, and I love how like quintessential to like the game's like main story themes are, even though it wasn't like a primary Archon questline. Like, you know, like they really hid some serious main story details. Crap, I got pushed into his little barrier and couldn't do anything about it. But yeah, they really hid some serious like main story details in that quest line, or main world details, I should say, in the Enkanomiya world quest line, which, you know, isn't something we've seen done a lot. The only thing I would change out of the way they did it is, like, I would have loved to have seen that quest voice lined instead of, you know, just being all in text. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, and I'm glad we got the information one way or the other. So I will take it. All right. I probably don't need to do a lot more of these ley lines. Probably just a couple more, maybe one or two, based on where I am with the friendship level here. Let's go. One book can be bought at Yai's store. The other 5 was in Enkanomiya, I think. Okay, well, I'm going to check into that immediately then. All right. I have no stamina. Great, I should have waited a second. Okay, well, we got the Bennett buff going, so that's fine. Here, let me run to the center and pop this sucker really quick, too. Tag the infusion. Oh, it's gone.
Transfiguration.
Die, God. Oh, what is with this thing? Oh, I hate Spectres so much. Got that Bennett burst. Let's see. Is Bennett C6 like mine? Am I not the only one? I mean, there's definitely other people who are C6 Bennett havers. I think Tectone is a C6 Bennett haver too, isn't he? I think he also did the same thing I did, where he accidentally hit it. You guys can feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I think he is, though. I'm not alone. One of the books is the one where you did an audiobook on, the Serpent Drake, I think its name. Yeah, the Serpent Drake of Tokyo.
I suddenly realized
or something like that. Tokyo no Mikoto. I think it's Tokyo no Mikoto. I think that's what it's called. Did I did hit it? And now she's saying.
Since then, I have abandoned everything related to the mortal world.
Okay.
That is, until I met you.
Okay, so now that I have her at friendship level 6, that'll do it for the co-op stuff. I don't need any more. I don't need to burn any more of my resin on this stuff. So, and I definitely don't want to add any more resin. So I will go ahead and like get Mora from this. I do need to get it. Oh, Artisan already left. Well, rip. We'll just go ahead and knock this one out really quick then. I got a, you know, my Kokomi at least, so we can do that. And then we will reset afterwards. Yeah, this is so much better when I have Kokomi here to make sure everything stays frozen. Yeah, that definitely helped out a lot.
Take your true form.
The stream was delayed. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Ah. All right, now that those guys are mostly down. And okay, we're good. Cool. I think I only have like 20 more anyways. No, 16. So I can't do another one anyways. So, all right. So I'm gonna get into Enkanomiya, but the first thing I'm gonna do. Oh, well, I gotta kill this guy because he's here, and well, I can't suffer him to exist.
Hold the line. Take your true form.
All right. So, yeah, my primary DPS Shenhuh kind of slapped, so it's fine. Like this party just, it brings the best out of this character all day long. It makes her so much more fun. I've had a lot of fun with this character since she came out. Playing her in this state, like,
divine.
I don't know. I don't feel like her support version is very much fun because then you're just jumping off of her right away.
Take
Like
your
you're not
true
really giving
form.
her a chance to shine. Yeah, you're gonna make some of your other characters shine more. But God, like her DPS form is so much more fun. All right, so let's head over to Inazuma, since somebody said that the publishing house will have one of the books. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch that up right away. But Anjo was so wholesome. I loved him. Yeah, you know, he was a really interesting character where that's concerned. I mean, I kind of called it on that, where I was like, oh, I'm talking to the wrong NPC. Where I was like, he said something about a fireball shooting enemy or something like that, or fireball like flipping monster or something like that. I forget exactly how it was worded, but I was like, oh, foreshadowing probably, and then it totally turned out that he was a, you know, a pyro.
Thank you for completing to
God, I can't. A pyro lector or whatever it was. He was. So that was you know, foreshadowed nicely earlier. Let me go ahead and refresh all this stuff really quick too while I'm at it before I forget. I'm actually not happy that I claimed that reward on my Kazuha without thinking about it, but whatever. I thought I did this earlier today, but I guess I didn't. Rip. Yeah. All right. Now I need to go over to the publishing house, and then I'm off to Enkanomiya after that. All right, where do you think the book that Anjo was looking for is? It's hard to say. And honestly, you know, like, just due to, you know, the rigors of content creation. Oh, yeah, publishing house is this way. Like, I've probably explored Enkanomiya less than a lot of you have. So I need to get in there tonight and really dig my teeth in for the rest of the stream tonight. So I got about 2 hours, so I really need to get out of here for the night. Because I got a lot of work to do tomorrow before I go to work, and then a lot of work to do tomorrow evening as well. So, yeah, I've got my work cut out for me in the near future here. You can say that the DPS version of any character is fun, though. I mean, true, but I don't know. There's just something about Shenhuh, like the way she works. It just, oh my god, like she's a lot more fun to me than a lot of characters have been in terms of like primary DPS. No, there's no books here. I thought somebody said that there was one book from here, but I have everything here. Okay. I mean, like the Serpent Drake of, oh, it's Drakes now, of Tokiyoku. Oh, they changed this too. It's Tokiyoku. They changed the title of that, I think. I don't think that was the title. I need to go back and change my video title. But yeah, so that's not there. That book was always there. Okay, so I am going to Enkanomiya. I need to see. Let's see. If Inazuma is dark, imagine Sumeru. Sumeru is gonna be the darkest arc, I think, that we've seen for sure. I don't even think. I think that that's an objective statement just based on the manga. The statue is in the Serpent Heart, lower part in the middle of the second island, so like in the Narrows, I guess. I don't know if I've discovered any of that. I've got a teleport location over here. Two, actually, that I have never gotten to. Oh, the Serpent Heart is over here. I see what you're saying. Yeah, there's definitely parts of this island that I haven't explored yet, so that's probably why I haven't seen it yet. Let's see. This is this one. This was the, wait, I already did, oh, the Divine Brittle is one of the things that I haven't done. I need it to be night to see the shades, which there's one of those things right over here, so I can swap it and then continue to explore. You bought it. It's, for TH, it's not everything works, it's everything's work. Yo, for real though. I mean, you know, not all work is bad though. I do enjoy this kind of work a lot more than my actual main career. It's not to say that my actual career isn't like gratifying, it is. And it's something that was really hard to learn to do and takes a lot of skill and mastery to do it correctly. But the stressors of having lives in your hands on a regular basis, not something that I care to do like for the rest of my life for sure. I would much rather be a creator, and like really continue to like grow the part of me that went neglected for like the better part of 15 years. So yeah, that I have appeared let's just let me configure this a little bit. That I have configuring again. This is what it's like recording a video, by the way, guys. Like, I start recording like the first 3 lines of anything that I write, and I'm like, that I have a like that's just how it goes. Like I trip all over my words all the time. That I have appeared before you must mean that the blood branch coral is in Watatsumi's hands. And a most comforting thought that is. My name is Erebos. In the Inazuman tongue, that would be Eboshi. I am an auxiliary of Enkanomiya, one of the shrine maidens of Enkanomiya. You must be the hero who obtained the coral, I suppose. That would be me. My apologies, but that which I shall shortly speak of is a most complicated matter. In truth, I do not know where to begin. Just start from the start. Well, listen. You have my gratitude. In that case, allow me to introduce such matters as I may to you. We must begin with Watatsumi Omakami opening the gate to the depths. The depths of Enkanomiya play host to a natural cave system that leads to Watatsumi Island. This is the paradise that was promised to us by Watatsumi Omakami. At Omakami's instruction, we learned the culture of Narukami, and we established foreign relations with many different nations. Narukami Island even knew us as the beauties of Watatsumi, renowned for her soft skin, which would conceal 7 types of skin blemish. This guy would be friends with Lisa. This, of course, would be mostly a consequence of our ancestors' lack of sunlight in the depths of Enkanomiya. Could we get to the point? This feels like old news. Could we get to the point? Sorry. During the process of establishing foreign relations, I would give guided tours to visitors in my role as Enkanomiya auxiliary, so Right, back to the point. Lady Enkanomiya and I had a disagreement, which resulted in the current arrangement, following Watatsumi Omakami's mediation. Due to the phenomenon known as sin shades, the past, history, and truth of Enkanomiya would endure even if left to their own devices, as such great effort was expended. Not that we might remember, but that we might forget. Lady Enkanomiya was of this view. The Enkanomiya she's talking about must be from a real long time ago. Interesting statement there, Paimon. Obviously I was already thinking about that, but that her saying it must be the one from a long time ago, was it though? No, I'm not so sure. The trial to obtain the branch was intended to limit the number of people coming after us who could know the whole truth of the matter. As for me, I supported leaving records of the truth. As such, Watatsumi Omakami permitted me to add another trial path that, if passed, would lead to knowledge of our secrets. Please accept this challenge. Oh, secrets. I like secrets. Yeah, I do like secrets. That as well. In that case, allow me to open that path for you. All right. Well, let's see what this is gonna be. Oh? Ooh. Okay, well, I'm glad I was screen recording for this. So, is this maybe the parts at the top of the map that I haven't been to? I noticed that, the map, curls up at the top, and I haven't been up there, so I figured there had to be something up there. The 3 trial areas have been prepared. Now, allow me to give you the clues to clearing them. Now in this Evernight, gaze upon the borders of Byakko Yakuku. In the faintness of everlasting night, beyond the rushing of river Styx, within the sinless flow of heavenly night, release the seal on Eminent Skylight. Then, you may ascend to the gate of heaven and access the site of the trial. The Eminent Skylight? At night, you can see 3 pillars of light that descend from the dome above. These pillars point into the Eminent Skylight. You're speaking in riddles. Sorry, this is how the script written by Watatsumi Omakami reads. Aren't unclear instructions also part of the tradition of such trials? Whatever the case may be, all the jibashery? All the jibashery at the trial area are weirdos. What the hell is what is a jibashery? It is jibashery. Okay, I don't know what that is. I feel like it's a proper name or something. It is capitalized, so it has to be a name. I'll have to figure out what that is. If you don't pass through the teleporter to get there, they won't speak gently to you. Either way, I can only stay here and hope that you will conquer all of the obstacles set before you, and that you will return, crowned in recognition. Yeah, me too, bud. All right, go to the Eminent Skylight. All right, I will definitely track to that quest. Okay, no, it is not. Oh, actually, it is. Okay, so those 2 islands did raise up now, so I can see them. Before I head up there, though, I'm going to go light up. Maybe if I can, I'll light up these 3 locations. I guess one. I don't think that one down there was there either, was it? I don't think that was there. So it looks like it raised 3 islands, not just the 2. All right. So we got that one as well. Looked it up. The Jibarashi were the law enforcement officers of Enkanomiya. Okay, good to know. Appreciate you, Warpaint. Thank you. 3 TH. Is it a pun on debauchery? Maybe. Yes, those 3 corner ones. I know this isn't related, but I just got my college letter and I'm in. Easy. Hey, congrats. That's awesome. That's kind of a huge deal. And hey, yeah, that's super cool. Thanks for sharing that with me. That's amazing. Congrats. For his wait, what is Zerosian? He needs that book for the next Lord. Yes, I do. So I've been, holding off, like continuing to, make progress on my next theory until I get that stuff, because I don't want to rely strictly on the wiki for that, because I have used the wiki obviously as references for stuff, but usually I use it to kind of home me in on things. And I've noticed when comparing it, and I don't mean this as a slight to the people who produce the wiki at all, because they do work that, like, it's gotta be amazing and tedious work. I couldn't imagine doing it myself, like transferring all these, transferring all the text in and all that. Like, it has to be a ton of work. It has to be, right? But I've noticed that there's like a lot of typos and stuff in it, and like, if there's those kind of mistakes, there's probably other little mistakes too. So like, I don't, just like, in school, a teacher's not going to allow you to use like Wikipedia as a source for a book report, like it's the same. I shouldn't use a Wikipedia as a proper source. What I use it is as a research guide on. So like, it's like, okay, I need to know about this. Well, the Wikipedia might be a good way for me to see how this connects to that, and then I can reference an in-game source after that. So if you are using it as like a, a research source, that's great. But make sure that if you read the wiki, that you also go and look at the in-game sources to make sure that you are getting a one-to-one translation of what that is, because sometimes things aren't quite right. So be mindful of that. Sometimes there's updates to things in the game as well, which don't necessarily get picked up on the wiki right away. So that is also something you do need to watch out for as well. But no, they do a lot of great work there too. So I mean, there's all sorts of good information there. So like I said, I definitely don't mean that as a slight to the people who make the wiki at all. I think that they're doing like a lot of work. I couldn't imagine like that's like I feel like what I do is a lot of work, but like what they're doing is absolutely a lot of work too. Like, there's no way that it's not exhausting. So like obviously it's like user sourced in, but like I feel like there's probably just a handful of the same people who are probably doing most of it. But yeah, it's a matter of just, cross-checking. Fact-checking is very important. And when you're using a cross-checking source that's, user-generated, it's worth checking your facts. It is. And I think that that's important for any kind of, research topic. So, okay, I'm going to have to swap to Kazuha because I'm not going to get up there otherwise. All right, cool. There we go. There's a couple of the seals up here, too. I should try to make sure I get those, and then I should go activate those little things over there. Oh, hey, I see you up there. There's one of those freaking wormhole things up there. I wonder where that goes. I'll probably find out after I activate whatever this is over here. Wasn't there another one? Yeah, there was another one over here. So I'll go get this one over here then for now. I need to heal up my Changyan. He's all busted up. Or I start a fight and get him killed or something. Let me just heal him. Good ol' Kokomi jellyfish. Nice. That's a lot faster than it used to be now that her heals are doing 4,000 a tick. And I would definitely like to see it continue to increase. Oh, there it is. I see it down there. And I can teleport right back. Oh, hey, there's a lot going on down here. Okay. Interesting. Just like some fish murals and stuff down here. Accidental discoveries. Okay, I'm not going to be able to kill this guy with that. All right, it's on you, Kazuha. Okay. More fish murals. And is this? Yeah, was it? Oh, okay. There's the one that I couldn't get. It's right below this. Okay. There's some like little water sources flying around in here. Okay, interesting. And Kazuha, I'm gonna go ahead and burst too. Just spread all this around everywhere. More elemental bursts. Let's go.
Transfiguration.
Oh yeah, these things are all getting slapped. This team is so busted. I love this team so much. All right. Yeah, that that wasn't even a fight. They just stood there until they died, pretty much. Let me just swim across this and go. Oh, exploration knowledge. What did I just get? Hold on. Let's see what this is. Is this ghost fish? The schools of ghost fish will surround you when you are within them, allowing you to continuously glide but watch your positioning. If you find yourself outside the group, the added lift will be lost. Okay, noted.
What are they used for?
So that's probably how I go up and get that then. If they are like a water version of a gliding... What? Okay, so the effect definitely looks a lot different than I anticipated. Wow, okay. This is pretty cool. It's almost like they put you in a bubble and then just float you up. Make sure I don't miss that. Oh, no, okay, good, I got it. Nice. Before I sail totally out of here, though, I want to make sure I've taken a good look at everything that's in this cave. Damn, I was below that, crystal fly. Whatever. So it looks like it's mostly just a bunch of fish statues in here. Nothing really of note overall. Oh. Okay, well, that'll send me over to this island over here, which is somewhere I did need to go anyways. I still have stuff up there that I did want to do. Oh, hey, an Abyss Selector. Or Abyss Herald, rather. Okay. Yeah, so, you say, dude.
Allow me.
Let's go ahead and throw this in on me too while I'm at
Take your
it.
true
Probably should
form.
have swapped to Shenhue first.
My will
Whatever.
embodied.
Alright, well, I got him to that part. Now I'll wait for him to shield himself before I do the next part. Okay. Now you can be frozen again.
Wind strike.
Don't even really need to throw down the Enkanomiya attack to keep him frozen, but whatever. I'm gonna do it anyways. You know what? Let's do this too. Stay frozen, dude. Alright, now he really doesn't really have much of an option not to be frozen. I'm standing inside the Chongyun field now. Here to some better time.
Manifest.
I gotta wait for the next one to come up now. God, I got a couple seconds left on this. I should be able to. Nope, everything's off. I gotta wait. Or I can just hit him with this. That'll probably do it. No, it didn't.
Take your true form.
He's gone now. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab that up really quick then. This is, yeah, this was the jump off point to get to this island. Anyway, so I'm glad I accidentally wandered into this. David, a story that's literally what they're doing. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, you're probably talking about the bubble thing. Hey, listen, sometimes I just talk out loud, bud. All right. All right, so I got that. I got this. The other island is right here, so I should just be able to sail over to that. No big deal. Hey, TH, did you find it strange that Abyss Lectors and Heralds drop ley line branches, or whatever they are called? You know, I was actually just thinking that as I was picking them up from that one. I was like, you know, I never really paid attention to what those guys drop until just now. And yeah, they drop ley line branches, like Abyss Mages, which is an interesting commentary on the relationship between them. Now, we do know Abyss Mages and Abyss Lectors are both part of the Abyssal Order. So that's probably what the connection is, but it could run deeper than that. We just don't know yet. There's definitely, you know, all sorts of craziness that they've established here. How many guardians are there in here? Just the one? Looks like just the one. All right, fine. All right, dude, stand up. Let's go. No, he's not a real one? I thought for sure he was going to be a real one. Well, whatever. All right. It's time to go massacre some hilly trolls then. What's up, guys? Kazuha's probably going to do that. Yeah, kick Kazuha alone pretty much with Chong's field down, and they were gone already.
Adepti treasures have special powers.
All right. And heading up the way. Oh, there's a puzzle up here. Nice. And then I need to head to the north for the book options after I get this, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna need to climb up there for the next teleportal. I should take a look at what this puzzle is too while I'm here. No point in skipping it. I'm right in front of it already anyways. I kind of wish Enkanomiya had its own map marker count separate from Tevat's gold. Or, yeah, I agree. The Golden Apple Archipelago had its own count, which was really, really nice. And I'm just glad we are not still capped at, what was it, 100? Like we were like back in the early days. That was horrible. Being at 150 is, you know, much more sustainable. Not to say that we couldn't still use more, because we absolutely could and should have more, but I will take whatever they will give us. All right, that's probably just the way back without having to teleport. Let's see. So next I have that door that was over here. And then I do believe there was another ring of like sigil seals on the previous island that I was on too that I did not go interact with. So let's go ahead and change it today. Abyss Lectors dropping branches is probably a temporary thing. They might put new material on them in the future. At least that's how I see it. Yeah, that's possible. That is definitely possible. They use Abyss magic, right? So it wouldn't be weird since Abyss mages use the same thing. You can use Elemental Sight to see which ruin machines will come up to attack. That's a good point. You know, I almost always forget that that will add their like names over their heads until like somebody points it out or something like that. Like every now and then I remember it, but it's so infrequent that I actually remember to do that. Okay. I don't think I can go through that yet right now. I gotta actually use that over here. Okay. I'm not really sure. This puzzle's a little weird, but I'll figure it out. Just gotta kind of test and see how things move around. I mean, all it does is just move around in a damn circle. I don't... What? This is weird. So, like, I absorbed whatever was in this. I don't know if that was... What? Because I can't... Wait, whoa. Is the outer edge blocked off, though? I'm curious. Because if the other edges aren't blocked off at night, because I know that that one door was blocked off at night when I first started. Is it still... It is still blocked off. So, let me... You can't climb these walls. Interesting. But what I want to see is if the other walls are blocked off. Well, they're blocked off, but different... Oh, hey. Glad I came around here. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, they block you off this way instead. But now I see how you work it, though, because I should be able to, if I turn it around to receive me through that, and then I can rotate it around. So, let's do that. I gotta go back in here and rotate it at that wall. Okay. I actually... You know, I don't know, like, what the general public's reception is to the day-night mechanics in this, but I actually really like these day and night mechanics. They remind me a lot of, like, old school, like, Ocarina of Time stuff, where you had to, like, constantly swap between, you know, times, like Song of Time and stuff like that. Like, that was a big deal. Or even, like, Majora's Mask, where, you know, you'd have to go back in time to reset your 3-day counter. Like, it kind of gives me that kind of feeling, like, swapping the day, like... It really does. Or, you know, using Song of Time to make blocks appear and things like that. Like, it kind of gives me that kind of old school feel. All right, now that that's facing the correct direction, now I should, in theory, just be able to do that. And I'm in. All right. Here we go. Nice. No big deal. Oh, hey, I can jump out this window.
What are they used for?
Cool. Yeah, so that's what that little coral thing was for, too, because I wouldn't have been able to strike that to turn it without that coral at night. So, yeah, I figured it out. Okay, so I got that Pyro Abyss Mage over there. Looks like he's guarding a chest. So let's go kick his ass. And I'll take that chest, and then I'll go to the other island. Oh, crap, and jumped right off of here. Okay, this puzzle is day-night as well. Yeah, they pretty much all are, or at least a lot of them. Tevat Astoria, wish you could skip the cutscene, though. Wait, what? Why would I... Oh, you mean the for the day-night cycles? I see what you're saying. I see. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me, but I could see why you would say that.
Take your true form.
Oh, God, 31k. Yo, Shenhu's like E is now just smacking stuff at this point. It's getting kind of crazy. All right. So I am to those of you who are late joiners on the stream tonight, I am proud to say that I have now reached friendship level 6 with my Shenhe. So I also could, if everybody would be interested at some point in the stream. If there's time, there's a Celia in that tree. I could also go over, you know, like her voice lines and stuff that you unlock at level 6. If you guys want to hear those, I can go over those as well. I won't go into the story bits just yet because I'm going to use those immediately to start writing the script anyways. So yeah, that was the whole reason I needed that stuff. But now I can start writing the script to actually get her character origin done, which, considering it's been only 6 days since she came out, like, I think I made pretty good time. 6 days to friendship level 6, not bad at all. It did take a lot of like resin investment. I think it cost me like 3,000 or 2,500 primo gems to do it too. I'm not happy that I had to use those to do it. Yeah. I did it. I made it. I'm hoping with future characters that I may have a better situation for it, but we will see. That hasn't been confirmed or anything for me just yet. I don't know how to get over here yet. I'll have to figure that out later. I need to go back to this island over here and see if I can get to that one sigil circle. Okay. It gets tedious constantly switching over and over and over again, especially if you're going for 100%. Yeah, I do want to get 100% here at some point. I still haven't even gotten 100% on some of the Inazuma islands. I think I'm in like the mid 90s on a couple of them. I still haven't finished some of them because it just gets so hard for me to go and like just,
Transfiguration.
almost, I don't want to say arbitrarily, but almost arbitrarily just like 100% some of those things when I know that like there's not going to be lore content hidden in some of it. So it's like, okay, whatever. I don't have to worry about this right now. Were the seals up here? Maybe they were up here. Yeah, they were. Okay. I'm glad I remembered where those were. At Tavita Story, I really wish Ether had some voice lines in the cinematic cutscenes. Me too. I actually really wish that were a thing. No, watch. Shut up. Okay, so I don't have any of these sigils, so I can't open that one. I have lots of that one. So I won't be able to unseal this just yet anyways, which kind of sucks. I need to remember what seal this is that I don't have. I'm just gonna take a picture of it on my phone and then I won't forget. Boom. Okay, so if I see one of those, I know to come back. I'm gonna mark it on the map as well so that I know to come back over here. Let's put a fishhook on it. That's a good random marker that would make no sense for it to be there otherwise. I'm gonna figure out what the hell you're up there for, Portal. I see you. I'm coming for you. All right. So we got all of this. I see a chest over there, so I'm gonna go get that before I go do this. Oh, hey, there's one here too. Before I go over to where the quest is pointing me. And you know, because I don't want to spot a chest and then just run away from it. Because I need all this stuff. I especially need the enhancement materials. I need to get my Chongyun leveled up, or not Chongyun. He's leveled. He's 70 now. I need to. I think I ascended him to 80. I just haven't leveled him to 80. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. My Singchu though, he's the newest character that I'm going to be finally leveling up. That's a big deal. Oh, there's a sigil over here. I need to get that. So I do need to be making sure that I turn up all these chests where I can. Oh, there's a room or something down here, isn't there? No, there's not. What is going on here? Is there more below me? What? Oh yeah, there is. And there's one of these little teleportal things up here too. I'm totally gonna miss that. Whatever, doesn't matter. Kazuha got it for. Oh, hey, I think that actually was exactly the sigil that I needed. I'm gonna see where this thing takes me really quick. All right, let's go. Hopefully just right back up. No, it took me across, but I see a sigil over there, so I'll go get that while I'm at it. I can easy enough just teleport back anyway, so it's not that big a deal. What are you gonna be? Hey, an underground space. I mean, there's a lot of underground stuff in here. But I see a chest, so I'm not going back up until I get that. Damn, does every god has a hoodie? Even Orobashi has one? I am interested to see how something which is essentially just a long neck has a hoodie on. That is an interesting statement that you've made that has piqued my interest. Unless I overlooked something, but yeah. Alright, this guy managed to get out of my Chong field. That's uncool, dude. Uncool. Here, have that.
Take your true form.
God. Just absolutely busted. I love it. It's so fun. Like, this character is great.
These
all
things.
right.
What are they used for?
Those big like ghost statue things are pretty cool. Oh, here is Wait a minute. So I'm seeing some very snaky things here. I'm wondering if this is this supposed to be. Oh, there's a Sealy up there. Is this supposed to be Orobashi? Because there's a big snake tail, like it's coiled up, like he's like a half snake man or something. But that's very interesting. And he has a ley line branch. And then yeah, there's a Sealy inside the lantern. What island is that attached to? Okay, it's on the other side, so I'd have to go back over there to do that. But for now I need to go back up to the fishhook. So let's go back to the fishhook. So the portal doesn't show up, and let's see, to the new island spawn. Man, love the yeah, well, yeah, he definitely isn't as cool as the cryo field. So much to explore. I assume so. He has coral too. Could be. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be coral. It kind of looks like a ley line branch, but I don't know. It could be either. I'm not really sure. But yeah, good point. It could be coral. Oh, hey, there's another Sealy right there too. I need to grab that while I'm up here. I think I got what I needed for this. Yes, I did. So let's see what this is gonna be. Yes, I knew it was gonna be another quest. Abaraku, my name is Abaraku, Helios Forger. What's the Helios? Is it something very impressive? Verily, 'twas I who organized the building of the Helios with the might of an entire nation behind me, that we might resist the dragonaires of the depths. So he's the one who was locked away. Right. I'm trying to remember if it was Abaraku that was his name was listed as in the Serpent Drake book. I don't remember. This unsurpassed deed could have been done by no other in Byakuyakuku, none save I. Guess that is pretty impressive. But why would such a great person be sealed in here? I was betrayed. When the Sky Kingdom crashed into the bottomless depths, the people were scourged by dragons, and thus did I, yes, 'twas I, began building the Helios to save us all from our fate. But those ravaging rogues, the moment their lives were no longer in danger, they began to deceive and lie. They even advocated placing mere infants on the throne, laughable. Even I became a threat of their schemes and was left in jail to rot. A pox upon them all. Right, you. Me? Paimon, I think he's talking to you. Nah, he's clearly looking at you. With a very heated look in his eyes, too. It can only be you. My sacred robes were once placed here, but they have all but rotted away in the passing of years, and can no longer be relied upon. But if you pass the test, then I shall hand the offerings, into which I have nested my thoughts unto you. I pray for your success. This matter is perilous. Tell me once you are ready, O traveler, and we shall begin. I'm ready. Okay, activate the spirit's trial. Well, now that I have 2 quests over here, I don't even know which one to do first. I mean, I kind of already started the other one. I don't know which one goes for books or not. Let's see. I got a Erebos secret. I got a ton of quests in here. So these are both trials. So I think these are the things that, yeah, I've got 3 trials. Yeah, I've got 3 trials to do. I probably need to be, probably focusing on those, right? And then for this, I mean, these might be what I need to even do this. I'm not sure. Let's see. I guess I'll just start with the one I already have, or the one that I'm already nearby. Which I'm not even sure. Wait, having heard Erebos's or Aboshi's introduction, you decide that it should be all right to head to the 3 corners of Enkanomiya to take part in the trials. Okay, so these are 3 other challenges. Okay, so now I have, what, 6 of them? All right, so there's a lot of trials. I'm just going to go to the one that I already have tracked then. I'll come back and do his in a little bit. I'm going to go to his because I don't see any chests around, and it's time to go to that one. All right, so I have a quest marker that is directly below me here. Where the hell is this one? I don't really want to go anywhere without finding where that marker is, so let's see if I can't figure that out. Wait, I feel like I'm right on top of it now. Can I go? It's now pointing up. Wait, but it was pointing, wasn't it pointing down a second ago? How could I possibly have overlooked the sky in such a short duration? What is happening? I don't even know. All right, let me teleport back up. Yeah, it is pointing down. So he's on, what? I'm really confused. What the hell is going on?
Force my blade.
The wind knows it.
Die. Frickin' hilly churl. Die trash. Alright. I don't see. Where the hell is it? I keep passing over its altitude or something, because if I go to ground level, it flips to the other side. Right? It did last time I flipped. Yeah, it went back up. So am I... What the hell? Where is this NPC? It looks like it's in the ground, but then like I'm tracking to a different thing. So this is the quest I'm tracking. It's not what it's here. So what the hell is here? Where is it? I am really confused where this thing might be. Go up. I'm gonna go and do the actual tracked quest I have and come back to this thing here in a minute, because I can't find it, and I'm gonna worry about it.
Will embodied.
Get out of my face, hilly churl. I'm on a mission and I'm pissed because I couldn't figure that out. All right, so there's another seal down here somewhere. Where is it? Where? Why is everything complete? Oh, it's probably in here. Okay, I was gonna say, why is everything completely hidden always? What? What? Is it not in here? I'm really confused now. There's nothing in here. Oh, God. All right, so I guess that wasn't in here either. No. I don't know where I'm going. All right, fine, whatever. Did I just like not turn my camera all the way around or something and just overlook it? Is that what I did? No? I mean, is it... Where the hell is this thing? It must be well above me, because I don't see... Unless it's like over the edge and back down beneath here. But I'm not seeing it up above. Although it doesn't mean it couldn't just be like way higher up. Yeah, it's definitely not down. Although there is a weird little point of light right here that makes me wonder if like this was supposed to be something, but okay. So it's not here, and I need to continue heading towards the portal that's over there, but I'm gonna make this easy on myself and just teleport back up to the top and walk over there from there. Is it day? No, it's night. I definitely have it set on night at the moment. All right, so let's head over here. I'll get this quest tracker off my screen, and then we'll figure out what's going on. Okay, so here's a... Oh, some more of those, like, fish things that float you around. All right, starting with Chong. And Kazuha. I'll go ahead first with Kazuha. And Kakomi. Oh, wrong character. I meant to go to Chong. There you go. More bursting.
Take your true
Okay.
form.
Well, Chong's ice field is already down, so I can throw it back up. Kind of messed that up a little bit, but whatever, it's fine.
Unleash.
Not too big. Faster. Here, you stay frozen. You don't get to go anywhere.
Wind strike.
And just die, man. Cool. All right, that wasn't quite as good as my last run on those, but whatever. Not a big deal. Investigate the water in the pool during every night. Okay. So, I did. Am I supposed to like elemental side it or float around? Maybe I'm supposed to float in it or something. Is there like a portal up above or something? Yeah, there is a portal way up there. Okay. So it's just gonna float me up to a portal just like the other one did. I wonder if it's just gonna take me to the other portal. I mean, it seems to make sense to me. Maybe that's what the whole point of this is. Maybe you just go back and forth between the same two. Swear to God, if those things shoot me out of the air on the way up to the portal. God, it definitely floats you up there a little on the slow side though, doesn't it? That world quest is in the library at the lake. The world quest is either further down in front of the building, I think, or there is a ghost in the library. The world quest is where you first meet Anju. Float in it. Interesting. Okay. So I'm at one of the corner maps now, or one of the corners of the map, I should say. Top left? Yeah, top left. Yaki Marahiko's locus. Okay. Uda. I am Uda of the Jibarashi, hero of Enkanomiya. I acknowledge that you are worthy to take on this challenge. I am in charge of the Trial of Wisdom. Go forth and solve all the puzzles, to return the flames of the High Gate to their places. It is not bravery that advances the bereft of wisdom, but foolhardiness instead. I will await your completion of the challenge at the Tower of the Three Realms above. Okay. The Tower of Three Towers above, whatever. Swap over to Kazuha here real quick. Oh, hey, there's a Spectre over there. Great. Okay. Let's see. Need these things to come down a little bit.
Swift and merciful.
Rest and read it.
Alright. Can't do cryo damage to him, but I can do
Take your
Viridus
true
and Venerer
form.
to make it kill him faster. Not that it's gonna matter. Those two died really fast anyways. Okay. Please don't fall off the cliff. No! Ah. Oh, hey, up. I wanted those. Come back. I wanted those Spectre items. Well, that sucks. Well, whatever. Sedge. Okay, so I guess... No, that would be going back in the wrong direction. So, release all the flames of the High Gate out of 4. No, I think it does want me to go back to the main island because all the points are over there. So I go to that. Okay, I see. But I do want to go up here because why not? Is there anything up here? I don't see anything. Doesn't look like there's anything. Nope, there's nothing here. Okay. Well then. I guess I have to just glide on over there. Would have been a lot easier if I hadn't accidentally popped my glide fan, but, well. What? Oh, there's stuff down below me. Nothing. What the hell? What? Did you guys see that? Like, they come back? I wonder if I can maybe trigger them to stay when they come back with Kazuha and then loot them. Like, are they just falling in a forever loop? Time loop's confirmed. That was weird. They came back and then fell again. Come on, reappear. Come on, come back. Do they do that forever, or do they just go away eventually? Is the void like that deep? Like it's just taking them like a really long time to reach the bottom and come back again? Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell is happening right now. Like I don't see them coming back, and I'm not gonna stand here forever. That was weird though. Well, whatever. It's not that important. I'm going. Oh wait, no. Add Kazuha. I just realized my fan is regenerated, so I might as well use it. There we go. All right, that was better. Yeah, the fan definitely makes gliding across long distances like way more expeditious. Okay. These are Hydra. Let's get them.
Wind strike. Submit for justice.
Burst time. Nice. Wow. Okay, I really hate specters. Even like ones that like the team is kind of predisposed to killing are still annoying because they fly above you and then they're really hard to hit. Well, I got their loot, so that's a win. Okay, there's a gate over here with a switch in it. And a few switches over here. So there's all sorts of stuff in here. Okay. Well, I doubt that's gonna do anything yet. I gotta charge it probably. And I can't get in there. And I can't get in there. There's some stairs over there. That's what I have to get to. It's one of the flames that I have to release. Alright, well, let's kill these specters while I'm here.
Swift and merciful.
Allow me.
I did that out of order, but whatever. It's fine.
My will embodied.
31k. That's not gonna get old.
Transfiguration.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and Kazuha burst and keep spreading everything around. Whatever. Just hit with Kikomi. She doesn't do much damage, but it's enough. Alright, cool. If I actually get her leveled up properly in time, like I might actually be able to use her to kill specters occasionally because she does have Ocean Sept. And she is doing a lot more healing than she used to, because her heals used to suck, but now they're a lot better. I do want to get her to her main heal to level 8, though. I think that will definitely help a lot too.
One with my blood.
Transfiguration.
All right, nice. That one's gone, and now that one's gone. All right, so it seems like the enemies are mostly cleared out now, and it's blocked from both sides. Here, I thought I was smart. Okay. Let's see. I think I I'll go around to this side. Okay. There's definitely more sigils in here too. Let me go ahead and open that. Let's see what's up here. Hey, another bench. You know, I wish they would put like benches in the regular world that you could actually sit on. Just because like it creates some interesting opportunities for like more natural screenshots and stuff, or like walls that we could lean on or something or interact with would be pretty cool. I'd be game for that as well. 4,000 heals is easy. I think mine is doing. Yeah, I mean my heal is level 6. It's not even close. And my Kokomi's artifacts aren't level 20 either. They're like 16. Yeah, like that one's 20, but the other ones are all 16. So like, she is running a super scuffed build right now. Like it's not up to snuff at all right now. All right, so I should have options down here now, right? Yes. So what's this gonna do for me? What is this? This is nothing. Okay, but I opened that so I can probably go switch it back to nighttime, and then that will stay open, and then whatever was in there will be in there, and that'll probably be the next driving factor for this. You got good artifacts and or weapon then. I mean, my Kokomi's got not really great anything. I mean, she's wearing like a Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer because it's a good buff item. So that's the main reason that I'm using her at all, really. Okay, open that, which will let me in there to collect this one. All right, that's one. I feel like, all right, I'm at night. If I go to day, I can probably just grab that one right there, unless it replaces the field with a night one, or with a day one rather. So let me do that, and I'll just go right back down there, and then I gotta figure out these other ones. All my artifacts are 20 though, so you don't get a big boost from that. Yeah, I mean, like, you get enough. Like, you know, especially if your artifacts have healing bonus and HP, like that's what her heals scale on. So it's definitely gonna be something, you know, like there's only so many ways you can increase healing. Weapon, if you have her banner weapon, her skill, and her artifacts. So yeah, I mean, like her buff is like, this is HP, or no, this is attack. This is HP, it is 20. This is HP, it's only 16. This is HP, it's only 16. This is healing bonus, only 16. Like all of those things will increase the healing bonus on my character. So they're all things that I do need to push, and I would be willing to bet she's going to be at least over 5,000 when I do that, which is an increase of roughly 20%, or no, that would be 25% because I'm at 4,000 now. So yeah. All right, so I got 2. All right, let's go up and see what we can find up here. Yeah, Prototype Amber is good free-to-play weapon for her for a healer. I mean, I'm not really concerned about having a weapon on her that increases her heals, because I don't know, like 4 to 5k per pop, even 6k per heal pop, like that's a lot, especially because they pop like once a second anyways. Like that's a lot of healing. I'd much rather just keep her with you know, an R5 Thrilling Tales and let that ride. Okay, I see that switch over there. And keep having her give me a substantial damage boost every time I swap to her. I think that that's where the most, you know, real benefit comes from me keeping her in the group. Because otherwise, you know, like, if it weren't for that, like, I'd probably bounce it. You know, I'd probably bounce her and bring Mona into the group and swap Kazuha for Jean and get an attack speed buff. Which is something I still intend to try out, but I mean, who's to say whether or not that will actually be better or not. But it's definitely something that's going to be worth trying at some point. I don't think I've been over here, so I'll go over here and see if it's just hiding from me. Is it maybe? Yep, there. Yeah, that's it up there. I knew it. I was like, I've looked around everywhere. I don't see this thing. Is it above? Yep. Okay. Wanna go. That's kind of a weird one to get at, but that's fine. Probably, unless, oh, I probably have to get on that rock over there. If he can't do it, probably can do it. Come on, Kazuha. Yeah, okay. Hey, a sigil. Let's grab that too. And then back to Uda. All right. Who is kind of up above me a little bit. And there's another sigil over here, so I should make sure I get that too while I'm here. Is it below? Yeah, it's below. All right. Nice. Leave nothing. All right, let's see if I can just teleport. Nope, wrong window. See if I can just teleport back up. No, I can't. All right, I'm gonna have to climb back up first. Oh man, how do I even... Maybe from this side? Yeah, this side. Okay. I don't remember the subs. I think they aren't that bad, though. I have her on level 80, I think, Thrilling Tales. Yeah, mine's only level 70 as well. Like, she's really not been, like, invested in very heavily at all. Thrilling Tales does buff and add HP, which is really nice. That's true. You were supposed to use platforms that appear on somebody. Yeah, well, rip. If you don't need them, don't need them. I make my own platforms. Okay. Let's see. Oh, those branches were kind of hard to stay on. All right. Heading back up. So I'm assuming these trials will reward me with these books, yeah? Like, it's gotta be. It has to be. Okay, so I'm at one of these locations. I, Uda of Jibarashi, acknowledge your great valor. Indeed, you are both extensive and meticulous in your wisdom. How can you tell a person's character from these trials? To be honest, these words are praises that the divine priestess used to bestow upon skilled youths. They eventually came to be written on pennants at the Jibarashi headquarters. Interesting. Channeling, like, accidental Albedo impersonation. Wasn't, like, a great one, but it was kind of there. Had the same kind of cadence for some reason. Alright, Albedo's definitely a little bit softer spoken even. Half of this building reappears when it's night. That's really cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. Dude, that's awesome. This place is amazing. Enkanomiya is quickly becoming one of my favorite places in this entire damn game. It's beautiful, for one. The amount of lore here is unprecedented. And just all their design choices, man. Like, I want to see if I can get up there. I have to. For science. Let's go. Kazuo always reminds me of my favorite Mario power-up, Cloud Mario. Hashtag accidental Albedo. Yes. Hello, Albedo. Is your name Albedo too? Yeah, it is. All right. Okay, so you actually can get up here. I kind of didn't think I would be able to, but you can. I wonder if you can climb these walls. You can. Okay, cool. That's sort of surprising. I wonder if they even stay if you go back to night, though. All right, so that's challenge 1 of 3 on one of the other quests. Come on, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, so that gave me one of these. Okay, so that just gets counted down when you get these. That's cool, though. That's fine, whatever. A little less work for me. Although, I don't think I got any books. Hey, Jip, I wanted a book. Give me a book. Okay, well, let's see. No, because that's still these, which keep bringing back the new tags. I'm gonna stop doing that. Okay, so I guess I need to teleport across the map now because I pretty much uncovered all of this one. Have I seen a Genshin logo where Paimon is carrying a spear? I don't think so. Yeah, not that I've seen. Let's see. So, the next one is over here. It's probably how I'll get over to the other island. So let's do this one. All right, so that's gonna be below over here. I just realized that the island that I was on over there, I'm assuming, I think I was in this area for that. So this teleporter was probably the one that had the NPC I didn't interact with yet. So I definitely need to remember that I need to go back over there so I don't, like, completely forget about and or overlook that quest forever. Alright, Kazuo, Enkanomiya, and Elemental Burst. Hey, get your ass back over here. Making me waste all my attacks like that. It's garbage. Well, you got your damn babies over here, so I'm just gonna bring everything together and reset this anyways. Alright. Come on. Oh man, they move through the water kind of forebodingly. Alright, so Now we can do this all over again.
Take your true form.
Alright, those guys are gone. I gotta get in on this one now.
One with my blade.
Let's get a little more Viridus Inventor going on. Maybe some Thrilling Tales buff.
Transfiguration.
Yeah, okay, that definitely procced that time. That charged attack somehow completely whiffed, even though I passed through it. That was weird. All right. What is that over there? Oh, it's just a day-night switch. Okay. Time to take the portal. Going on up. Let's see. So many random rocks and logs in the world. So many random sitting rocks and logs in the world. Yeah, so I mean, there's those. I know what you're talking. That was in reference to when I said I wish there were more benches and stuff. But like, here's the thing. I wish that like towns don't exactly have what I would consider to be an overabundance of benches and stuff to sit on and things to interact with. Like, I don't know if any of you here have ever played the MMO Black Desert Online, but basically every rail, you can just like your character just has a function to interact with it. So it doesn't even matter where, like there's not predetermined locations. You can just walk up to any railing and lean up against it. You can walk up to anything anything at all you want to. If you can dangle your legs over it, you can sit down on it. Like, do that. I want that. I want the world to feel more alive and interactable. And if they were to do that, then like I could use that for footage. Like I know it's like a selfish desire, but like it would make the world feel more livable. All right, next one up. I am Eki of Jibarashi, hero of Enkanomiya. I acknowledge that you are worthy to take on this challenge. I am in charge of the trial of insight. Go forth and solve the puzzles to return to the flames of the High Gate to their respective places. The battlefield is ever changing. Only by keeping your eyes and ears open at all times may you grasp the situation and master all these variables. All right, so another one of these things where I'm gonna have to find all these little flames. Let's go. I'm not seeing anything back there that I might have overlooked or missed, so it's gonna drop me off in front of some specters. Great.
A touch of
hey, I feel like I have some of my mods have to be here, I think. Hey, or if any of my mods are here, there's a spammer in the chat. You guys can fix that.
Do
If
your
not, then I'm gonna have
master's
to go
bidding.
into Discord really quick.
Take your true form.
Because you can sit in and outside of the angel share if you, yeah, I mean, those are tables, right? Like actual like tables that are set up, but like those are very intentional places to sit. But like when you're, you know, like a tourist in a place you've never been, like a seat is like literally a rail or just something you can lean on, you know, like just to take a load off. People do that. You know, like if you've been walking around all day long and you know, you're sightseeing and you find a rail that overlooks something that you're looking at, you're probably going to lean on it. You can't do that. And you know, like they have those what is it? There are videos, the music videos that they release every now and then. Like the characters are frequently sitting on things that you can't sit on in ways that you can't sit. Let us do that. Also, I also would add more emotes in the photography mode would be great. Like I would love, like if they would put out hell, this is a dangerous statement, but if they added a buyable Raiden Shogun like meditation animation where she's like sitting like cross-legged but with the one leg down, like I would buy that. Like within reason, I would buy it. I would rather it just be in-game content, but I would totally buy it. I 100% would. Like give us more emotes, more facial expressions. Like I've pointed out before, photo mode scrolls, like the emotes list scrolls, so like they definitely have intent to do more with it. But when? Like let us sit and lean on things, let us have more emotes, like give us all the things. Like I want the world to feel more livable. And it's not to say that the world feels flat or stiff or anything. Like I don't want this to be like misconstrued as like complaints or anything, because I love the game. I really don't have any major complaints. These are just like little like quality of life things. Oh yeah, our favorite enemy specters. Yeah, for sure. They're used to like try and crash streams or whatever from it. What? Oh yeah, those links. Yeah, I see exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, those kind of things, if people start going to them, yeah, they can mess up streams and stuff. Here, let me get rid of that one if I even can. It's on the YouTube side, so let me see about bombing that really quick and remove. All right, cool, got it. And then really quick while I'm here, I need to make sure, because I don't think any of them are here. 2 seconds, guys. Fun stuff behind the scenes. Okay. Okay. Continuing along. Let's see what we got here. I've got some teleportals and stuff over there. I feel like there's still like a quest marker below me over here. But that, it says release all flames of the high gate. There is a sigil over here. Okay, well, I'll go get that. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna kill these specters so that I can look for this stuff.
Obey.
Did not mean to use that twice. That was a complete waste. Oh, whatever. Too late now. Definitely gonna go with the burst here. See if I can freeze these things in place just for a second even would be great. Yeah, I don't want you going anywhere. Come here. God. Fine, come here. Die. Trash. Alright, that one's gone.
My will embody. Allow me.
And Komi will help a lot with this. Yeah, where you going? You're frozen. You're not going anywhere. Okay, cool. You exploded. All right. There it is. I see it right there. All right, definitely not leaving without grabbing those. All right, so I need more of these little flame thing. I guess there could be reasonably some down here. But probably not. And this is how I came up here, right? I think this was just like the route up. Yeah, this is just a route up in case you go down. So, yeah, that was how I got dropped on the specters earlier. Okay. Let's see. Well, I don't know where this quest icon is or what it's pointing me towards. It seems like it's this fountain, right? But, like, what do you do with it? Like, I did... What is it? Changing. Nothing changed. Okay, well... Okay. It's showing me where they are? Okay, so that's all... You just use it to see where they are. Okay, that's interesting. Let me do it one more time. Let me take it in. Let me take it in. Okay, so it looks like there's one over here. And here and up there on top of that little tower. Yeah, it gives you like a very vague view of all of them, which I guess is fine. I know for sure I see one right there already. I see another one over there, so that's 2 of them. All right, so I guess I just need to go across because it looks like most of them are over here. I don't know if any of them were over there on that island at all. All right, so we're heading over. Wait, what? Observe the bowl will show you. Yeah, okay, I did already figure that out. Be frozen. God. Die.
Transfiguration.
Frickin' specters. Like, there's so many specters in this place. I feel like MiHoYo likes cruel and unusual punishment.
Transfiguration.
God. Oh, this one survived. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. He had like he had 1 hit left. Like, come on, man. Could you not? What was it saying touch on? That was kind of weird. Oh. I didn't even see the one that was in here and I got it. Was it floating above me or something? I don't whatever. I'm not going to complain. I didn't even see it, but whatever. I'm just going to move on. I was watching The Wandering Witch. What? Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. But thanks for being here now. Honestly, that's my fault. I forgot to ping you guys because I was kind of in a rush to get started tonight, so.
Time to go.
One was there before jumping. Yeah, I don't know. Just wasn't able to see it or something. I feel like I'm supposed to probably be above this to get up there. I can't even tell if there's one up there. There might be, but I kind of don't think so. There's one on that one. I can definitely see there's one on that one, but I don't see, like, I probably have to be up there to maybe have a good shot at getting up there or something. Or maybe there's one of those little teleporters that'll just pass me over there, so maybe I'm just obsessing for no reason over there. All right. Where are all these books? All right, going up here. And I am seeing nothing still. Got 2. I need 2 more. And I know one of them's over there. I see that one.
Swift and merciful.
All right, come on, round up at least. Like, draw in closer.
Transfiguration.
And be frozen and stuff. All right, this one's the one that's split off, so I'll kill that one. All right, wanna go? Come on. Oh, I'm stuck on that bench thing.
Transfiguration.
All right, well, they're all dead now. Cool. All right, no more specters. No. You have to climb up the side face? I don't know. I'll figure it out. There's the sigil over here. Yep, right in there. I see it. Definitely not letting those get by me. If I see them, I gotta grab them immediately. And this bench. It's a busted old bench over here. I mean, I guess I could also make things... Oh, there's the other one too. So now I know where both of the other 2 are. There's the one that's on that pillar over there, which I can probably get to from with Kazuha from here. And then the other one's on that rock opposite there. Oh, nope. I almost messed that up. There we go. Yeah, I'll more than likely make it with Kazuha from here because Kazuha's kind of hacks with that stuff. Yeah, that made that much easier. Okay, next.
Follow the wind.
It could be modern, but I ain't one on here and Twitch. That is true. Let me kill these rocks here. Kazuha's secondary skill, just rock smashing, is sometimes handy. His plunge damage does, you know, makes a good contribution to that for sure. Let's see. Now I just need to get up there. Oh, there's another little teleport thing over there too. I gotta make sure that I may need to utilize that as well. Yeah, true. If you hold the E, you will go up even higher. That's a good point. All right, so that actually kind of worked out because this is the last one, and he's right here. So that all kind of added up nicely. All right. Back to Eki. Impressive. You cleared that trial with ease. I, Eki of the Jibrashi, acknowledge your great valor. Your insight can be said to be sufficient to seek out the eel in the winter. An eel in the winter. And what's that supposed to mean, huh? Breeding season unagi fry are very, very small. You must exert the greatest visual acuity to see them. Okay. Well, that's a thing I learned. All right. Either one day apply for mod, then you can mod. Yeah, it's true. Every now and then we do, Oh, no, it's not based on every 1K. It's just whenever we feel like we need them, Aether. That's just kind of how that has worked. Yeah. We pretty much bring in more mods when we feel like we need them. That's basically just how that works. Yeah. Anyways, so, okay, we finished that one. And I still have found no books. So that's 2 trials, 0 books. So we're gonna head over here. Oh, this is the one that I put that fishhook on. I didn't remove the fishhook, even though I got that seal. I should have removed the fishhook. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Delete. Okay. What is it? Above? Why is it? Oh, I know why that's above now. Because I gotta go down here and use these fish things to float me all the way to the top. This is gonna be a high one. Wait. No. Oh, get back down here. Why did I drop through it? I shouldn't have done that. It would have just taken me straight up anyways. Okay, there we go. We're moving. Yeah, generally speaking, when we get when we go and do like mod applications, we usually look to bring in 2 or 3 at a time. It's not usually just like, oh, let's just get one. No, like we're usually looking to bolster things up more dramatically when we do that. I see you're on both streams, Aether. He is. A fact of which I appreciate very much. All right. We're almost there. Come on. I was surprised to know I got mod, though. Hey, listen, I mean, sometimes, you know, sometimes we just have a feeling about people. All right. get this before I interact with them. The highest authority in the land. That probably is just me having all the teleport locations now, probably. I think so. Yes, I do. Okay, good. Daimon. I am Daimon of the Jibrashi, hero of Enkanomiya. I acknowledge that you are worthy to take on this challenge. Valor is the power to defeat all your foes, regardless of the method used. Simply defeat all opponents here, and release the flames of the High Gate, and you shall be allowed passage. It should be said that these foes are illusions, born from Sunfire phantasms, and the great enemies that you know of in your heart. Even so, you will be vanquished if you are not careful. I will await your completion of the challenge at the Tower of the Three Realms above. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this now. We've got another 4 flames to find, and illusion enemies all over the place on this one, I guess. Alright. These bridges with the gaps in them always make me nervous. Eat the Daimon. Wait a minute. Right? Eat the Daimon. Wow, okay. I mean, this place is full of really just like really pretty locations. Like they had no reason to light this area up with such like nice lighting, like the this big rock here glowing and just makes this area look really nice. Like they had no reason to do that, but they did it, and it looks awesome, and it makes me want to come back here and like screenshot some stuff over here or something, or not screenshot, but take some shots over here. And I probably will, because like I said, I've got to get 4 more minutes worth of footage for my stream opening as well. Oh, hey, I saw a sigil over there. Let me go grab that. Can't let that squirrel away. So, backtracking just a little bit, if you even want to call it that, because I haven't been over here at all. Looks like there's actually, this was probably the way I was supposed to go anyways, because I didn't really see an obvious route up, except for just maybe climbing. But this set me up into the under area, so that's fine. I've never been a part of this mod meeting. Oh, well, I mean, we, as far as like recruitment of additional moderators go, that's usually just between me and like the senior mods, but you know, that's a thing. All right. Hey, look, Amber torches. Oh, Amber, this is your time to shine. Oh, you so rarely get an opportunity. I could even just be like, want, and use Yoimiya, but you know what? Amber said leave it to me, and so I will. And not a single torch went unlit that day. Good job, Amber. Oh, shit. Okay, she gonna die. Okay, she's okay. She's okay. I'm just not gonna swap back to her at all now. She's benched.
Do your master's bidding. My will embody.
Go, Baron Bunny. Give me some melts. Oh, that was crap. 400 damage melt. Poor Baron Bunny. He's never been leveled. Oh, one day maybe I'll level Amber. Like, I feel like she doesn't really get like any credit for even when she can do things. Not that she's really great for a lot of things or anything, but I feel like even if she were, people wouldn't give her credit. One of these days, they're going to add like a new artifact set that's going to make Amber a complete and total boss, and nobody's even going to notice. It's just going to go right over everybody's head for sure. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do, but whatever, fine. Oh my god, did you really? Did you really, you piece of garbage? You teleported out of my Chongyun field right after I put it down. I hate you so much right now. Here, have this then. And don't you dare fly away from it. Alright, that's that. He's gone. And this is where Amber comes in clutch. Baron Bunny, go. Yes, yes, she knocked him out of his shield. Let's go, Amber. She was actually useful for something. I like it. Her burst knocked him out of the shield. I liked it. That was still useful. Hey, we got more enemies up here. Cool. All right.
From whence you came, swift and merciful.
Ah, okay. Well, now I'm frozen.
Take your truth.
Well, they went right where I wanted them to go, so that works too.
Cryo incarnate.
Oh, Amber died? How did she die? I didn't even notice that she died until just now. Okay, well, fine. Okay, well, now there. Oh god, now there's an Abyss Lector. Great.
My will embodied.
All right, well, that's fine. Everything will work out. I'm sure. All right, a little more. Just get blown up. That'll work too. It doesn't do any damage anyways. All right. Nice. Okay.
Swift and merciful.
And stay frozen because I don't like you.
By ordinance divine.
And I'll throw down some heals for good measure.
Obey.
And now he's cryo weakened again. And it's not like he's going anywhere.
Spirit blade. Attack.
Ah! Stop not being frozen. Be more frozen. You were supposed to stay frozen. Oh, come on. Everything is on cooldown. There we go.
Take your true
Alright,
form.
so he will not get away again. Alright. Is that it? No more? Alright. So Amber brought all that garbage on me. But that's fine. Alright, time to you know, bench Amber again. But, you know, actually hang on. Before I bench Amber. Here we go. She was healed to full in like one pop. It was like near death. Bam! Instantly full. I like it. Oh, hey, there's one of the things right up there. You know what? I'm going to reward Amber and get this one with her because she did such a good job lighting those torches and then breaking the shield on that Cryo Abyss Mage. Thank you, Amber. Oh, hey, they're all right here.
I won't let you down.
You won't let me down, Amber. Good job. So let's just grab all these things right here using Amber. And then I'm probably going to get attacked by some ridiculous enemy that Amber's going to handicap me because she's level 40, but that's fine. One of these days. One of these days, Amber. I also, you know, one of the other things that really just makes it sound terrible about leveling Amber is you have to run like pyro domains, and the pyro domains are just awful. Just absolutely awful. All right. So I got all of those. I'll just use Amber and run all the way over there. As long as I'm not in danger, I'm going to keep her on the screen for now. Just let her have a little moment to shine because I almost never reach into the inventory. Oh, man, the Traveler overrode her. Totally forgot about that. All right, anyways. Yes, scatter them all before you. Who are you? Scatter. Zhongli over here. Such power can truly be considered unmatched throughout Tokyo. I, Daimon of the Jibarashi, acknowledge your great valor. Well, thank you. She deserved it. Ganyu and Zhongli, GG, throw in a Hydro unit and you good. I mean, but Ganyu and Zhongli carry that group. Let's not pretend that Amber will be like a substantial part of that team. She will not. Ganyu will effectively render any reason for you to swap to Amber outside of just lighting the enemy on fire to allow you to have a 1.5 melt first. That's all she's gonna be there for. That's it. Anyways, thank you, Amber. You have been healed and not left to die. I'm gonna swap back to Kasuwa now, but good job. That was
Sounds
almost a
good to
Zhao.
me.
All right. Back to the mainland now because there's a quest to turn in over there. Big lore now. I am excited about it. Let's frickin' go. All right, down here. Let me make sure I'm screen recording. Oh, hey, I was screen recording for an indeterminate amount of time on that one. I think I probably said it like 10 minutes ago, so that's kind of unfortunate, but whatever. I keep forgetting to turn it off. All right. Ah. You have been recognized by all the Jibarashi. They represent the will of Watatsumi, and so you have obtained the right to learn everything. You are the savior of the people of Watatsumi and are one acknowledged by Watatsumi also. Thus you have earned the right to ask and to be answered. Still, ask that you follow the rules and not take the truth beyond this ocean abyss. What else do you wish to know? Oh, I wish to know so many things. Please tell me the thing. Oh, hi, Seven. Hi. Tell me about the Baptismal Vishaps. They are primordial elemental beings, unbent and unbowed by the power that came from the heavens, owing to their living deep underwater. Wait, owing to their living deep underwater. Okay, no, I was reading it wrong. They are actually very intelligent. They are adept at evolving. They would even evolve into different elemental forms throughout the history of their war against us. Interesting. So this definitely continues to establish that the Vishaps are the Dragonair. I would not be surprised at all if they have learned language or perhaps even evolved into lizard people of a sort. The holy soil phenomenon is, in fact, the expansion of their habitat. That means that the primordial elemental power of the three realms is growing stronger. Only by using Watatsumi Omikami's life force to awaken its second servant could we convert this raw, raging elemental power. What else do you wish to know? All right, tell me about Watatsumi Omikami. Watatsumi Omikami, due to ill fortune, fell into this place, beyond the jurisdiction of the heavenly order. This was undoubtedly the good fortune of us, the people of Byaku Yakuku. It has done a great many things for us. Unfortunately, by making contact with us, it also grasped a truth that came before its own existence. Thus, it was forced by heaven to sacrifice itself. Oof. The truth behind this sacrifice had to remain unknown to all. Only thus could the people of Byaku Yakuku be allowed to live under the rule of the Seven. What else do you wish to know? What were things like before the sun and moon? Before Byaku Yakuku fell into the deep sea, the whole world had a single unified culture. Later, the Great War broke out, in which the heavens capsized, and the earth was ripped asunder. Capsized. This land was then plunged into the dark ocean depths. However, the heavenly order seemed not to wish for those who remembered all this to remain on the earth. We searched and searched for a road of return, but there was none to be found. Much, much later, heaven's powers of prohibition would gradually weaken. Thus did Watatsumi Omikami manage to fall into this place. What else do you wish to know? Tell me about the Danichi Mikoshi. The Danichi Mikoshi was constructed by the sage Abrax. It has the power to bring light to the dark depths. It has quite a few other functions to boot. All in all, it is a very powerful device. What else do you wish to know? I've got nothing else to ask. Fair enough. Again, please remember to keep all that you have seen here in Enkanomiya an eternal secret. Okay. David Osori, ask him what about Joe? Joe Mama? Is that who you talking about? You talking about Joe Mama, Aether? Don't you be talking to me about Joe Mama. Ain't nobody got nothing on the Joe Mama jokes that go on at the place where I work. Let me just tell you. Oh man, that reminded me of something I hadn't thought about in a while. Like so this joke is not gonna have like this story is really gonna have very little like probably like resonance to. Well, I mean, you might appreciate it if you guys have bosses that you find somewhat uncomfortable to be around, but you know, we had basically the guy who's in charge of all of us showed up at a like a PT event that we were all at, like a social outing, and one of the guys that I worked with asked him, like, he's very like low in like where we work, and he asked him if he knew who Joe was or if he had seen Joe. That's what he said. He's like, had you seen Joe? And he's like, who? And he's like, Joe Mama. He made a Joe Mama joke to our boss, and our boss was like confused, and so he explained it to him, and he's like, oh, okay. And then a couple weeks later at another event that we all went to, our boss showed up again, and he walked up to the guy who made the joke to him, and he went, hey, where's Jim? And he's like, Jim? Who's Jim? He's like, Jim, you know, Jim Mama. Damn it. And everybody died. Everybody died because he was like, in all seriousness, Jim Mama. Didn't think of it at all. And like, oh, he never lived it down. It was a great human moment for our boss, and it probably made us all like him a little bit more too, which was absolutely amazing that he shredded himself on that level. And it was just one of the best things ever. We all greatly appreciated that moment, and it will go for all eternity. Sadly, he's retiring and leaving in like a week. But yeah, so there's that. Yeah. Anyways, I found a chest. Cool. Let's take this. Jimama, yeah. Oh.
What are they used for?
T-Rex Lapis, if you're here, we gotta like, you are here. We gotta like collaborate on some kind of like Jimama emote or something. Now that I've told this story, I feel like this needs to be commemorated with an emote of some kind. All right, so I haven't been over there at all, right? No, I have been over there. What am I doing? I'm just like wandering around now that I finished that, but I don't think it pointed me at anything else. And I still don't have the heavenly brindle or whatever. I don't think it gave me anything. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't. I don't think I got anything new here. No, I didn't. No, I did not. The door is right behind me. What are you talking about? Am I blind? I see a bench down there and some enemies. This is the side I came in on. Now remember, oh, hey, there's some like ghost platforms over there now. Were those always? I don't think those were always there before. Yeah, I see a chest out there that I haven't gotten yet too. I'm so confused where to go right now. Like I still have to find this heavenly brindle thing, and I'm wondering if like now that's what all the damn boxes or books rather have been bound to all this time. I need to find these books. Like this was the whole purpose tonight. I was really hoping to find these books once I got into the co-op portion of the stream, but I've only got like 20 minutes. That's all I got to get out of here tonight, and like I still haven't found any of the books yet, which is like giving me a deep sag right now. No, be more frozen. Okay, cool. We got that. Do you think Nibirius will be a character in the story? Hold has the heart of Nibirius, could be a Gnosis. From the 72, a really strong character. So my kind of thought about the heart of Nibirius is that it's probably like the remains of a defeated god or fallen god in general. Somebody like Rhindaughter, who is gold, is the one who found the heart of Nibirius. To me, that is rather telling. Like that to me suggests that, we're going to be seeing that come into a major point of contention at some point in the story. Like I would suspect that Rhindaughter's trying to Rhindaughter made a human. She made Albedo. That's a thing. She made an Albedo. Well, why not just make a god next? Or if Albedo was actually, Gold's attempt at making an artificial traveler, which is what I fully suspected she was doing. Well, if you found the remnants of a god, why not use that to make it even closer to the real thing? Like science is nothing but learning how to improve on each step of the process, right? All right. I have a good combo using Shenhuh. Nice. Yeah, I mean, my combo definitely, like, the whole situation here generally works out nicely, usually. Usually lead with Chongyun to light it up at first, and then straight to Kazuha to go ahead and provide Virtus and Venerer, then to Kokomi really quick to trigger Thrilling Tales and give me a perma-freeze. And then I just go to Shenhue and either free... Well, usually I use her E at least once first, but a lot of the times twice because most enemies will just die from those. All right, where is this seal that was over here? And then I got to go see if I can find... Wait, it must be below me or something. Is there like an entrance underneath this building or something? Am I just... There's got to be something to like let me in here, right? Am I just overlooking this? Here's like one of these little bench things that I can loot. Tevin Astoria, she left Albedo after she found it. Yeah, that is exactly what she did. She left it and then like she got it and left him a note that, hey, go to Mondstadt, go to Alice and the Knights of Favonius, basically. Or I think she said basically to go to Alice because she knew what Alice would know what to do with him and how best to continue to help him grow. No, it doesn't have an entrance. Okay, well then where the heck is it? Maybe up on top, and that's why I just can't seem to find the damn thing. Maybe that's what it is, but I feel like I would have been up there by now. I don't know. We'll see. No, it's not, because I've already been in here, and it's over through on this side, and now I'm past all of the pillars. So it's gotta be... It must be below... Oh, no, it's right here. Okay, I'm just making way too much of this. As usual. Looking for the entrance to the cave. What cave? I don't even know what cave. You guys are clearly tracking something I'm not tracking. I don't even know what cave we're talking about. Is there like an entrance down here or something? Or off one of these edges? Oh, well, there's a big door right there. Okay. Maybe this is what you're talking about. I do see that there is a cave here and there's a door down here. Is there a switch that I can trigger? All right, well, I'm gonna have to get rid of this guy. That's fine. Here, get out and let's you know, beat you up.
Transfiguration.
All right, well, he gone. All right, well, I guess wait, no, there's one of the nighttime ones over here. I think I need it to be day so I can swap this right here. Sweet. All right. So little by little, I'm gonna see. Oh wait, okay, I know about the shades. You don't have to tell me that every time. All right. That opens that one. This opens this one. I'm sure. Oh, I can't go through there because it is the wrong time. Oh, this swaps those. Interesting. Okay, so it gave me that. I bet I have to swap it back now to open the next one. Probably. If I can even... Oh, I did open that gate, so now I should just be able to walk back in through the other side. All right. How strong do you think this primordial one could be? Oh, man. I mean, we don't really know, right? Like, there's so many, like, really powerful beings that have been described to live in Teyvat, but, I mean, we don't really have, again, like usual, much to base a comparison on. I thought, oh, it's right here. That's why I didn't get this one. I got the day one. I didn't get the night one. All right. Now I got it. Wait, what? No, open. What the hell's wrong with you? Open.
Transfiguration.
Okay. What just happened? Okay, now I'm just closing doors on myself. Do I have to do that one first? What's happening? I am really confused. I thought for sure this was... Okay, so I've got the nighttime one, so maybe I have to go back into it while it's day then? I don't know. Let me go back in. But I feel like... let's see if that... Yeah, okay, it does stay on me. All right, so let's go and hit it again now. Oh, wait, I can't get in there like this, though, so... Can I go around it from the outside and get back in there? No, you can't. Like, that overrides that one. I don't understand the order of things here. Let me open that again because there's no serving me to leave it closed. So I guess I swap it back to night again. All right. And then I guess now I need to go and get the night one again. All right, I got it. Do I go to this one? What the hell is happening? I don't understand. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't... Usually I am a little quicker on the uptake than this. I don't understand this one. Use the day one on the second one, but like, I don't even know how to get in there with the day one. Use the day one on the... Like, all right, hang on. Let me... just go override it with the day one and then swap it back to night again, I guess. Maybe you have to use the day one on both? All right, yeah, I guess that's what it is then. But I got it. That means I have to grab the day one again and swap it back again. All right, so now I'm on the day one. And then, like, it just, like, this made me think that, like, you had to use one of each, right? Like, it seemed intuitive to use each, but I guess not. Let's see. Now that it's night, I should just be able to walk straight to it. And bam. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, that was more complicated than it needed to be. Of my own design, sadly. Okay, so I got in the cave, so that's all there was to this. Now, I need to go... There's these other 3 trials that I need to do. So I need that divine brindle, or bridle rather, but there's also... Wait, activate the spirits trial. So it's got to be this, right? And it's close by. All right, so let me just go up there and do that. And there's a Sealy right there too. I meant to hit the speed, but okay. Oh, hey, a trial. Let me go do that really quick. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely did overcomplicate that. And yeah, Aether, I know I'm at 3 hours, or almost at 3 hours. Hey, I've got no stamina. That's gonna make this a lot harder. I have to start this out just by just doing a little light walk here. All right, 2, 3, 4. All right, we got a couple more down here. And got it. Okay, hey, there's a Sealy shrine.
So,
There's a cave
this
down
is what
here.
the world considers to be treasure.
Okay, there seems like there's a lot of stuff in there I haven't gotten yet. Like some other doors and stuff back here, some day-night puzzles, all sorts of stuff in there. Probably, maybe it could be tied to this Sealy shrine over here, but maybe not. It could, that Sealy shrine could just be the one that's up there. Actually, I can find that out easy enough using Elemental Sight. Or it could just be further down below me. No, actually, the Sealy looks like it's in that cave. Let me go down here really quick. What is all this stuff down here? Well, there's a hilly churl. Don't really care about him. Here, later, man. Enjoy. Oh, you were supposed to go off the cliff. You ruined my fun. There you go. Bye. Gene makes that a lot easier, but that'll still do. That was mean. Hey, little stone wall thing. Little sigil wall, rather. All right, so yeah, I don't think I'm gonna actually go over to the next one tonight because I gotta be out of here in like 9 minutes, anyways. Because I do need to, you know, get out of here at a reasonable time tonight. Oh, hey, look, another closed gateway. Hey, there's one of the Sealies right here. So this is probably the right one for the one that I saw over there, maybe, possibly. Watch him just go inside the cave and be like, ah, you can't go in here, you suck. All right, so then there's a couple of Pyro Whopper flowers over here. All right, fine. Oh, you thought you were smart, didn't you?
One with nature.
It's fine, whatever.
Allow me.
Where did the
Transfiguration.
Sealy go?
Transfiguration.
Okay, he's just down there. All right, I see him. Is that how you get in there, maybe? I don't know. I can't tell yet. Oh, God. No. No. Ah, come on. I was so close.
Swift and merciful.
Yeah, well, you're frozen now, so it doesn't even really matter. So screw you, you dumb
My
whopper
will
flower.
embodied.
God. Damn whopper flowers. All right, well, got him. Didn't quite manage to get the stun like I want to do, but whatever, not a big deal. Pocket Alex works for all interactable objects. What am I? You need to use your elemental sight more often. A lot of people keep forgetting that's a thing to see breakable walls. Yeah, that's true. I do often forget about elemental sight. I usually only think about it to like track Sealies and stuff. It's just like, I don't know. It feels like, I don't want to say it's underutilized, but it's kind of underutilized. Like they don't like mention it that much in like the main story or anything, or even in like the primary side quests and stuff. Like they don't really mention it that often. Like it only comes up from time to time, and then that's when you remember that you even have it. So yeah, and especially for those of us who like went through most of the parts of the game where it was a thing so long ago now, like it ends up being like the furthest thing from your mind. I did that out of order. Whatever. Not gonna matter. This guy's dead anyways. All right, he gone. Trial time. Okay. Well, I kind of figure out very easily. Hey, that's a nice fishing spot right there. Oh, okay. Or I can just miss it and land in the water. Damn it. Come on, Shenhe. I expect better. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, God. All right, so now I should get to it, right? Okay, cool. We got it. Probably not going to be able to get them all right. It won't get them in time. There's 14 of the damn things. Oh, God. This is going to be close. I know it. No, I'm going to get it. Okay. Yeah, right on. Okay, we still got it. Nice. I'm not even sure that was the whole interior of that cave, but it was most of it. Interesting. Like, I don't know that you could actually glide back in through that entrance, can you? You got to go in pretty much from that one side. I don't know about the walls, which is nice to know. Yeah, I mean, I do frequently forget that you can do that. Like, usually it's like, it's not necessarily like that many rock walls that you can destroy. Usually it's like rock piles that just have chests under them, but there is that. You can, but it's a tight fit. Okay, noted. I bet you Xiao could do it really easily though, because you know he can go vertical against it, or horizontal rather against it. Hey, there's a Sealy up there. Let me go. That's right. I noticed that one earlier, so I need to do that. I do also have those 20 rolls on the standard banner that I need to burn tonight too. I don't remember when the last time I got something on that banner was though, so and I don't know that I have a proper tally on it anymore. I need to wait till I get something and then start a new tally on it. I'll probably do that right before I get out of here. Oh, that one was short-lived. That was really close. Is there another little pedestal around here? No. Well, that's super weird. Anticlimactic. Oh, there's another one over here. So there might be a collective of Sealies, like where you have several that all contribute to the same point. Okay. So hopefully it's not more than 2, but I could kind of foresee there being another one. We'll see. Oh, nope, that was it. Okay, great. How did I overlook that one? I don't know. Whatever. And I've got that chest over there. I might as well go get that one too. And then I will find a seemingly lucky spot to go do a couple of rolls on the standard banner with. Like I said, I don't know how close or far I am on the pity, but whatever. All right. Thanks, Aether. I appreciate your vote of confidence. Let me just go from the other side of this guy then. Centered, frozen, and...
Take your true form. Obey.
Nice. All right. Well, that guy didn't last long. I wonder if I can go over the top of that. Just ignore the puzzle altogether, because I feel like, that would have to be daylight for me to go. Well, I can just turn it off right here. Well, that's easy. Not a big deal there then. All right. I am aware of the shades only showing up at night. All right. Let me climb. Okay, cool. Nice.
So,
more free stuff.
The world considers to be
all right, so I need to, while I'm at it, just go ahead and claim what of these I've gotten tonight. Receive Jibarashi's acknowledgement. Receive Jibarashi's acknowledgement. Receive Jibarashi's acknowledgement. Okay, so just a bunch of the same one. Wait, there's more? Yes, there is. The light of day. Highest authority in the land. That was all the teleporters. And complete 12 open world mechanism activated time trial challenges in Enkanomiya. All right, so 83% on that. Moving right along. What's my percentage of map clear now? 71%. Getting there. Little by little. Yeah, I might just climb the giant tower to see if I can roll from there. I'm gonna go get that chest over there though, now that I put eyes on it, because I dare not leave it after finding it. But yeah, I may just go ahead and climb the giant tower. I'll just, eat a climb food or something and go. All right, Kazuha, let's go to work. And everybody's frozen, and they're all dead now. Okay. Dare not leave it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is I want to actually throw a couple levels into Shenhe now that I probably have some more money, because we went Mora farming earlier. So let's do that, because this guy is way overdue for leveling. And I want to just go ahead and consume what I can. Oh, hey, look. I have to go fight Oceanid. Well, that's fine. My Shenhua team will handle that just fine. Or I could even bring Ganyu instead, because Ganyu's an easy one for that too. But this team, I don't suspect will have any problems with it either. All right, so I'm going to climb the central tower and do these 20 rolls from up there. Don't forget Yunjin. I am going to level Yunjin. Don't worry, Rev. But, like I said, I put up on my community post on YouTube today a vote to see what everybody thought I should make my next, priority as far as leveling characters. And Shenhe won that handily. Nobody else was even remotely close. So, oh, come on with that. These guys are really attacking me from down there, really? Ah! Come on now. Shoot me with your damn arrow. Fine. You want some? Let's go. Well, I killed that second one without even knowing he was there. You know what? Fine.
Transfiguration. My will
No,
embodied.
he's not gonna get out of there. I love the battle music here, man. It's so Pirates of the Caribbean. I just can't get over it. All right. Oh, that was super overkill. Okay, I'm just gonna climb this rock first. And continue on the way. Let's see. I forget what vantage. I think I came up it from this side and then just kind of started to rotate. Get 7 living underneath my microphone right now. She's just curled up in a little ball staring at me. All right, so this should be the spot where I'll climb it. And I'll eat a stam food. Oh, I can just slide off the wall again. That's cool too. Give me that. All right. So we're gonna climb to the top of the tower here. I'm gonna eat a stam food really quick. Let's see. Which one are the stam foods? I actually should have plenty. I want one for climbing stamina. This is sprinting. This is sprinting. Wait, do I not? Is it this one? Gliding and sprinting. Gliding and sprinting again. Climbing, there we go. Okay, cool. And then there's a character who also enhances climbing, right? Is it? I feel like it's Xiao. I feel like we determined that last time. I think it was Xiao. Let's see, talents. Yeah, it's Xiao. All right, so.
Evil shall be dispersed.
And I'll bounce Chung for Kazuha because the two of them together will also give me Animo Resonance.
Sounds good
then
to
I
me.
just need to swap the two of these so that Kazuha's still in the right spot, and we're good to go. Nope, get down from there. There we go. All right, so I've got 20 normal summons to go burn, so I'm gonna go up to the top of this tower, and I'm gonna see if the top of the tower will yield any return for my efforts, but we'll see. I might not even make it to the top of this section right now. I want to say the last time I actually climbed to the top of that spire over there and glided to this part, but right now I'm just trying to see if I can wedge myself in up here and use it as a spot to regenerate my stamina. Yes, I can. Good. All right. Probably because he thought Kaya was a chick. What are you talking about? Wait. I think I missed something here, but whatever. I'm going to continue on my own. All right. Oh, nope. I blew that really bad. Okay. Gonna have to wait for the skill. Oh, nope. 7. You just rolled straight over my mouse. Come on now. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Oh, and I fell straight back down again. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Come on now. I'm usually so much better at this. All right. Attempt number 3. Much better. All right. 3rd time's a charm. I probably shouldn't hop too much. And I have, stam food and all that stuff going on. But, waste not. 7, your tail is all up in the camera right now. All right. Little by little. Gotta love the Breath of the Wild experience of finding ledges on walls. No kidding, right? You're just like, oh crap. Oh crap. All right. Let's see. Is this side gonna be any better? I think they're about the same, but I think this is the one I'll need to climb up on. All right. This is a pretty tall one, but I should have the stamina to climb this without too much of a hassle. Worst case scenario, I just use that as a roost point right there, and I'll get my my stamina back really quick. Alt F4 also works. Yeah, that's a joke I haven't heard in years, like literal years. All right, almost there. Come on, Kazuha, you can do it. Rev. Oh wait, can I? Oh, I mean, I guess once I get up there, if you want to join, but not until after I roll. Not until after I roll, because otherwise you're gonna eat my luck. You use Kazuha's E. Yeah, I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to do that. Like, I want his E available in case I need it, not just to try to make climbing the wall a little faster. All right, now I have to use it. See, that's exactly why. So now I have no choice but to use it. Ah, I messed it up. Oh, and I ended up in a spot where I didn't even really want to be. All right, well, hopefully I can get back on this other little spot over here and try again. Should be fine. I just gotta not blow it here. Oh, what? I was turned facing it that time. I don't understand. Come on. Give it 2 seconds here just to make sure the skill comes back. Yeah, there we go. All right, third time's the charm again. We're pretty much there now. This last wall right here should be the last one, so I can just skip up to the top. All right, and we made it. I'm gonna stand all the way in the center section again, which like totally reminds me of like what is it, a Mark II Tony Stark arc reactor from like Iron Man 2. I can't unsee it now that I've seen it, but yeah, that's exactly what this reminds me of. All right. So, like I said, I've got 20 rolls to use over on the standard banner. Let me see. I don't think I have a tally for it. I don't have a tally for standard banner right now, but I can easy enough make one, which I'm going to do right now. All right. So, like I said, I don't remember when the last time I got anything from the standard banner was. So, I mean, I can use wish history, but like, seriously, like it takes so much time to figure out like what you're doing with this. Like this is such, it's not a good system. I do not like the history at all. Like, not to mention it's just not even like all that purposeful. Like I could go back until I see like the first standard banner thing, but like this is all permanent wish. I guess it's a Favonius 4-star. So it looks like I didn't get a 5-star the last time, but it still doesn't tell me what my tally is, and I'd have to go back and count a whole bunch of stuff. I got an oh, I do actually. So actually, good count on that, because I actually did. I remember when I got this. It was like 6-8 weeks ago, now that I think about it. So what was that? This was actually not near as deep as I thought it was gonna be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rather was right. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So why do I have such a weird number? Well, see, but this doesn't tell me for sure, because like these also could have just been trailing immediately after. I know it's low. That's what I do know. Damn. All right. Well, I can assume it's at least 10 or maybe 4. It's probably, wait, no, why would it be 4? It's got to be 10, right? So I probably got the Aquila Favonius. Oh God, like in the middle of that banner pull, right? And then so there was like 4 after it or something, and then there's 10 after that. So that's probably what it is. So I should have 10. All right, so that's where I am. I'm on 10. So chances of me pulling anything, pretty slim. Let's go. And nothing. Skip. Hey, Elisa constellation? That's actually, I'm not gonna lie, that is really surprising. You do not get the base banner or the starter characters as constellations like ever. Like what? Okay, that was, I got no complaints with that. That's kind of awesome. All right, let's go again. Last one. This is all I got. So that's 30. Nothing. But Kujo Sara, I've already got her at C6. If I didn't already have her at C6, that would have been awesome, actually. That would be a good constellation. So it's like, you know, the game trying to do me a favor, but like it didn't know that like nobody told it that I already have Sara. So, you know, whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Getting a Lisa constellation is still surprisingly like amazing. Get all right, hang on, I got you, Rev. I got you. I'm just gonna fish in there and like add my let me add my Lisa constellation here before you know, go do things. All right, Lisa constellation. Wow, I've got more constellations on my Lisa than I thought I had. She, I guess, is the one of the starter characters that I've pulled the most, because I don't think any of the other ones have nearly this many. So that increases the level of Violet Arc by 3. Maximum upgrade level is 15. So they've only got the one left. When Lisa takes the field, she applies 3 stacks of Violet Arc's conductive status onto nearby opponents. This effect can only occur once every 5 seconds. Interesting. One of these days, I'm gonna have to build this character, because she's got a lot of constellations, which is getting kind of surprising. But I mean, I don't even, I can't imagine a world where I will put a lot of effort into building Lisa after Yai Miko exists, but we'll see. My Amber only has C2. Sad. My Kaya is also C2, although C2 is really, really good. So there's that. Every time Glacial Waltz defeats an opponent during its duration is increased 2.5 seconds up to a maximum of 15. He's actually a pretty good character. One of these days I will level him. I did put him on the votes today, but he was not voted for because pretty much everybody was like, Singchu. All right, anyways, where the hell did you go? There you are. How you gonna do this? How you doing this? Oh, you giving it the full Bennett? I'm just gonna follow him down.
Benny's adventure team. I have failed.
And Rosaria rises from the ashes and makes tracks to avoid the evidence. It's kind of like, it just looks like Rosaria just murdered Bennett or something. Like Bennett like disintegrates and then becomes Rosaria. Oh God. You hit the edge and lived. You were supposed to die. Hacks. Wait, did you? Where did you stop? On my screen, you stopped. Did you keep going down? I don't see you. I am lost now. Oh, he's still up there. He's gonna come shooting past me.
Couldn't break.
Oh, he just dusted like Thanos snapped him halfway down. Oh, there goes Rosario. What you doing there? Oh, he just fell into the abyss big time. And Captain Suicide at it again. Hey, there's a lot of hilly trails in there. I feel like I've been here though because I have like this Sealy lantern discovered, so you know. Yo, like Rev, that was a hell of a run at cliff diving. That's not even really cliff diving. That's like just straight base jumping, but like with the intent of death. Alright, hey, cool. I accidentally found this little seal thing in a chest because you brought me down here. So, you know. Thanks, Rev. I'll take it.
My will embodied.
I don't have Chongyun at the moment, but I can still kill this stuff because they're frozen anyways, so whatever. They can't really do anything to me when they can't move. Alright, works for me. Okay. Well, it has been an interesting night. I got Shenhuh 2. Friendship, level 6. It is finally done, which means I can start writing the script for her origin story, which I'm going to start on pretty much immediately. I've got another project that I'm also working on for this week, which is a product review, which I've already teased a little bit. So I'm not going to get into that right now, but you guys will see that later this week. I'll also do some community posts about it, but it's a product review. Which is actually, it's a really cool, like cat related product. Like I said, I've talked about it before. Anyways, so, I want to see what, she's got a bunch of new voiceovers that I actually haven't even looked over yet. Tons because, I've got them all now. So I suppose just to finish out the stream before I get out of here, I am going to run through her new her new voice lines, for those who haven't yet heard them.
Feel free to rest. I'm a light sleeper. If I hear anything in the vicinity, I'll investigate it for you.
Oh, that's consistent with her story.
If I treat people kindly, they call me an adeptus. And if I put them in their place, they call me a witch. The one thing you'll never hear them call me is human. They all seem to agree that I'm fundamentally different from them.
That's kind of sad, actually. Ouch.
My master gave me these red ropes in order to restrain my impulses. But during our journey together, I feel I have finally grasped the key to all of this. Somehow, controlling my strength, knowing when to restrain myself and when to unleash, it comes more naturally to me now. I think that what saves me from myself is not my red ropes, but you. If you understand what that means to me, please stay by my side.
Okay, interesting. Like the red ropes thing is like, that is a very all-encompassing thing, but I have to deal with something really quick. Rev.
La la la.
That's what I have to say about that, Rev. That's what I have to say about that. This guy over here. Get wrecked. Let's go back over to the voice lines. You bastard. Oh, God. All right, well, now I'm going to have to find them manually because of that. So, vision.
So this shiny gemstone is called a vision? Huh. The gifts that fate brings, fate can just as easily take away. If one day my connection to this vision comes to an end, that'll be it. And the light inside of it will go out.
Oh, okay. That is a super, super, super cold reaction to the Sevi Plays. Well, hello there, Sevi Plays. Welcome to the stream. Cook. What's up, Toyota Story? Love your YouTube videos. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Welcome. Actually, I'm kind of just starting to work on winding down for the evening, but welcome nonetheless, Sevi Plays. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well. I just finished running my well, I'm still exploring Enkanomiya, but I got my Shenhuh to friendship level 6, so a lot of story bits to start investigating this evening as a result of these particular developments. The red rope is symbolic of Taoism as something that seals and contains. Yeah, actually, Nagaleo, that's interesting you mentioned that, because I also noticed that Ganyu also has red ropes. And the thing, like, it doesn't seem like Ganyu has demons to be concealed, right? Like, I don't think that's what the idea is there. However, one thing that I did notice that was a common theme for Shenhe is that she kept talking about the fact that she thought that her personality was somewhat subdued, and that her, like, she's kind of robotic as a result of the red ropes. She thinks it's subduing her emotion. But Ganyu's kind of flat too. Like, she kind of also doesn't express or emote that well. She's a little, even keeled, which is probably as a result of the red ropes, which is something that, like, if they are, like, if all red ropes by the Adepti are, done with, like, have the same magic, like, then it could be, one of these things where they're kind of, interwoven with one another. But it's kind of hard to say for sure until we get some kind of confirmation on this, on Ganyu's side directly, but we'll have to wait and see. Singuisti, oh God, I can't even say that name. Singuista? Yeah, Singuista. What's up, Tava? Sorry, I love your YouTube videos. Thanks. I appreciate it. Sevi rate. The red rope is okay. I already read that. Y'all missed my base jumping. They did miss the base jumping. Rev, like, I climbed up on top of Enkanomiya in a tower, up on top of the giant artificial star, and Rev jumped off. But not just that. He hit the ground and then jumped off again, like multiple levels. At Tevada Story, what if characters disappearing the way they do is retreating into the ley lines, preventing death by turning into ley line energy and come back somewhere else? Maybe else later, maybe item. Like, are you saying Primal Radiance? Are you saying like they come back as an item? I don't know if I understand the question exactly. Preventing death by turning into ley line energy and come back somewhere else later, maybe item. Interesting. I mean, I definitely think like the death animation is like intended to be like your character is merging with like the energies of Tevat, so it's like the ley lines, because that is like the core energy of Tevat. Like, that's the whole idea, right? So yeah. So I think you might be onto something there too. I think she only has one attached to her vision though. So I'm gonna come back to these voice lines here really quick. She has the one right here, right? But she also has more across her back, and she has the two tassels that hang off the back of her neck. So she actually does have a few. And then she has the ones on her feet. I think that's it. I don't think the one here. No, that's not. So she does have a few. She has these, those, the one on her vision, and the ones on her ankles. So she has a few. She doesn't have quite as many as Shenhe, obviously, like, because Shenhua's got them all over the place. She's got the tassels here, the ones there, the ones across her shoulders, the one in her hair, the ones across her back, which is interesting to note because both she and Ganyu have the ones that go across the back. So I definitely think that may have some level of contribution to like the idea that like Ganyu is a little flat in her emotions too, because I always thought that Ganyu was emotionally a little flat, and I thought that was like an interesting take. But I always kind of thought that like the reason why she was like kind of emotionally flat was because she was like kind of, you know, sleepy because she's always working. She never rests. So I thought it was just like she's tired because, you know, you see her standing around and she's struggling not to fall asleep. I kind of assumed it was that, but now it might be this. So I'm not absolutely certain. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, let's see. Back to the voice lines. Let's go through those here. Because that's what I was doing here. Can't even remember where I was on these now. Chat a blind poll. I think oh, right after vision. Something to share. Let's see. Maybe Ganyu's ropes are there so she can keep her human form instead of her Qilin one. Huh. Well, she's half Adeptus. We don't necessarily know if she's even capable of taking a full Qilin form. We have seen some art images of her father who is full Adeptus, right? We don't know who her mother is. Also, we have Yanfei, who's also half Adeptus. And we've also seen her father, like, in art forms. We don't know if half Adeptile people can even, like, change back to animal forms, or if that's something that, like, they can do. But, I mean, Zhao is Adeptile and it doesn't appear to have an animal form at all. I don't know, like, the whole Yaksha thing, like, the way it plugs into the idea of the Adepti, like, I don't know how all that works yet. Rev. TH is terrible at names, sorry. He's not wrong. I am a little bit bad at, like, reading names in the chat really quick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend that that's not a thing. It's one of my weak points, yeah. Maybe Ganyu's ropes. Oh, I already read that. Antipoda story. I just finished clipping them. They were the last 2 links episode. Nice, thanks. Because yin is usually symbolizing evil or anything related to darkness, which can translate to her murdering, violent intent. Yeah, also true. So obviously, like, that's what the ropes are there to bind. That's the whole idea for them. Tevada story ran out of space to type. I mean, like, what if it's an item they're using to do it? An item they're using to, like, resurrect afterwards? Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure if I understand exactly the meaning there, but the red ropes, Sevi plays, yeah, the red ropes are a really cool motif. Like, the idea behind them is one that they hadn't really, like, explored in Genshin thus far. So anytime they add any kind of a new, like, story mechanic, especially anything that kind of further develops, like, the lore and the inner workings of the Adepti and possibly, you know, thereby extending the Yaksha, is interesting. Because one of the things that they did, they specifically mentioned something about, like, some kind of, like, karmic red lines or something that they did mention in one of Shenhua's cutscenes, which, like, to me immediately, like, beckoned to the idea of, like, the karmic bindings that Zhao has. So it's kind of like, kind of suggests that, like, she might have, like, karmic binds, like, attached to her on some level. But I kind of always thought that was, like, maybe just a thing because Zhao was, you know, involved in, like, the slaying of monsters that were created by dead gods, and because he killed so many, the karmic debt just added up, and the things that he had seen in war added up, and he even has these dark dreams. So I kind of thought that was just, like, kind of like a metaphorical concept. But you know, now I'm kind of wondering if it actually is supposed to be like a more, like, mystical, actual physical representation, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, Ganyu is really old too. There is that, which, you know, like, one of the things that I think is also interesting to note, that, like, Ganyu is half Adeptus, right? She's not fully Adeptus, so, and she's thousands or at least 8,000 year old or older, because I do believe that she said that she served with Rex Lapis during the age of the Archon War. I do believe that was a thing. So that would put her in at least 2,000 years old, which is interesting to note on its own. But here's the thing about that. What if the reason why she's kind of forgetful and kind of also not all there all the time is because the erosion is starting to get to her, because she's not a god, right? Like, the gods are a little bit more resilient to that. Like, Zhongli's gone like 6,000 years and has focused a great deal of his being on resisting the erosion, and even he has said that he is not completely immune to it. So A was so afraid of it that she gave up her physical body and just went to the plane of euthymia. So that it also could be, like, the erosion that's kind of slowly, you know, breaking her down. So Zhao has had a bird form. Oh, he is you know, there is the one that he saw, but here's the thing: the bird form that we saw, That was a. I thought you're not talking about the one from 1.1 Lantern Festival, right? Like, because that was a different Adepti that was killed. I thought, but we don't actually. They did give us the name of that one. I can't remember what its name is right now. I don't know that I've ever seen any birds that looked like Xiao, but I would like to know. Maybe I need to look that up. Maybe that's just some information that I didn't really put two and two together on. I might need to look at that again. I remember Ganyu's mom was an Adeptus and her father was it the other way around? Okay. She was left at her father's door shortly after she was born. Yanfei is father Adeptus, mother human. Okay, I had it backwards. Okay. Shenhua and Xiao had the same incident. They rage affected by evil monsters. They are also locked so as not to harm others. That's true. So the very, like, as a child, yeah, she was locked in that cave with a like a karmic monster. Like, I think they described it as like karmic or something like that, or they made it seem like it was gonna be something along those lines. So I'm not exactly sure how to quantify that just yet. I need to dive a little bit more into that. But now that I have all 6, friendship levels for Shenhua, I can start to actually dive deeper into that officially, which is going to be really nice. Oh, hey, look. Somebody I get to ban. Let's see. Oh, hey. Good job, Rev. Thanks. Appreciate it. David, a story of the manga. Diluc does meet Dotor. I hope at least he will mention that to the traveler. I feel like whenever we meet Dotori, Diluc is going to have to be back in the story. He does have a pre-existing relationship battling Il Dotori, so and like he sent the delusion that he had in the mask to like taunt him, to let him know like he wasn't going to be like a puppet or something. Like, we don't know what Diluc was doing for those 3 years though. Like like when he sent that to Dotori, it almost made me feel like it was like he was taunting him, but for what? Like, was he working for him or something? Like, I just don't know. Or was he like, it was like he was calling a shot or something. Like, I just don't get it. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, another Russian spamming guy. Yeah, there was a problem. Zhao is Yaksha. Yes, he is. I think the Yaksha were hired, right? So they are different than Ganyu or Cloud Retainer. So here's the thing is that, yeah, Zhao and the other Yaksha, as far as we understand, were Adeptus, though. Some of them even had horns, I do believe, from their forms that we saw in the trailer for that. Zhao's Adeptus name was Alatus. Yes, it was. And the bird form I was talking about is the one in his tattoo. Oh, okay, actually. I can look at that later. And Kokomi's constellation is a dragon named Dracena. Yes. Oh, at Tevada Story, I'm just waiting for Diluc versus Ildotore. Diluc gonna freaking go AWOL. Diluc better go AWOL. I really want him to actually show up in the story and do something important, man. Like, I need to see that. Anyways, let's finish going through these voice lines here before I get out of here for the night, guys, because it's getting pretty late. And
Driving evil spirits away comes easily to me. Getting rid of my inner demons, however. Unless you can find a way to let go, all the Adepti arts and exorcism techniques in the world can't save you.
Interesting. So, yeah, this is still, like, building on the idea of her binding.
Why do I always hear people say, the first snow of the season is a sight for sore eyes? We have snow every single day in the mountains. So which instance counts as the first snow? I don't understand what they mean. Please explain this.
She has a very narrow worldview. She's definitely like a sheltered child. Like, she didn't really understand like even what visions were. She's like, well, if I die, I guess it'll go blank or whatever. And she didn't even know they were called visions. What? So like I'm trying to consider, like, I have to know what her vision story is. I guess I'll find out tomorrow anyways, because I'm gonna start doing the research for that. It's really interesting though. We'll see. All right, about characters.
I have no use for the wealth that ordinary people desire. But in the hands of Lady Ningguang, wealth becomes a means of solving complex issues of the kind that no weapons could ever hope to resolve. She understands the unwritten rules of human society. She knows what's in people's hearts. Master once told me that even the Adepti aren't able to achieve this. Huh. I hold her and her work in high regard.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Like, she respects Ningguang because she can read people. Which is, like, that was very apparent at the end of the most recent Archon quest. I'm not going to get into that too deep, just in case anybody here hasn't finished it yet, and it has been less than a week. You are still in safe spoiler territory.
I find I don't need to worry about etiquette with her. And unlike with some people, I don't need to rely on nonverbal cues to discern the true meaning of what she's saying. That makes me a lot more comfortable. The only problem is, oh, well, there are too many people around her all the time, and I heard there's also many crew members on her ship. I need you to go with me. It's the only way I can cope with so many people.
So, like, this is, yeah, for sure. This makes sense because Beto pretty much just says what's on her mind. She's definitely that kind of person. She's not going to hold something back if it's to the top of her mind for sure. But also, it kind of makes, she kind of paints this as like Beto's probably like the life of the party kind of person. There's always people around her. And then obviously on the cruise, she's the captain. So there's that too.
Yunjin performs, it's called Liue Opera, isn't it? I like this particular type of social interaction. You can get to know about the other person's background without having to actually interact with them.
Knew it. I was
one-on-one.
like, because you don't have to talk to him.
If she ever includes your story in one of her performances, I'm sure the result will end up being quite incredible. I'm looking forward to it. I've heard many stories about her from my master. She's really quite different from how I originally imagined her. But don't worry, I'll be keeping this to myself. Speaking of Ganyu, her work in Liue Harbor is unbelievably busy. It seems that there is a price to pay for those who want to integrate into the mortal world.
Well, she definitely stays kind of tired and spacey all the time.
It's hard for me to believe that I still have living relatives in this world. If he has any difficulties with his training, I am more than willing to help enlighten him. However, he will need to meet me alone in the mountains. Their family is too sociable.
Sociable.
I wouldn't know how to turn down their invitations without being impolite.
Well, maybe you just don't turn down the invitations. You got some family, Shenhua. Treasure it.
I've seen him lean over to you and whisper things in your ear. If he dares threaten you, I will make sure he...
Okay.
You mean it's just an in-joke between friends? Genuinely?
I don't think Aether's in any real danger from Guhua Geek anyways. It should be fine. That's funny though that she her first intuition about Xingqiu is that he's like threatening Aether. Like that's hilarious. I like it.
That gentleman claims to be immortal, yet is very familiar with my master, who is an adeptus. Master once said, "If you see him drinking on a stone stool in front of my abode, do not disturb him. Let him sit quietly for a while." And that's precisely what I did.
So this definitely confirms that the other Adepti, it seems like they know that he's Rex Lapis, but she doesn't. Like Shenhua doesn't know that. But now it leaves me kind of curious as to whether or not she even, like, she's a sheltered child. It makes me wonder, like, does she even really have a good image of like the gods and all that? I'd be very interested to hear a little more about that. She has a Baiju line.
The quality of his medicinal herbs is as good as it gets. He is also easygoing and considerate of others. By comparison, the little snake on his neck has no filter at all.
No.
Don't worry. I didn't lift a finger against it. I won't go as far as getting into a quarrel with a snake.
Well, I mean, you're probably not in much danger so long as he continues to wear it.
I often see her wandering in the woods
Snack.
singing strange songs. Actually, I must have heard all of her songs several times each by now. I'm used to her singing, but I still find it strange. That being said, I don't hate it either.
Well, I mean, Hutel's definitely an interesting character. So it's interesting, you know, she kind of says that she's just wandering around in the woods and singing songs. So, you know, doing her, like, that's in one of the trailers anyways, like, right? Like, her introduction trailer was her kind of, like, singing her hilly churl song or whatever and scaring those guys and stuff and just freaking them out. So, interesting. Like, I wonder if she's witnessed her doing that, like, kind of scaring people out of places they shouldn't be, that kind of thing.
My first impression of him was that he's not one to smile. After meeting him again more recently, however, he's still as reserved as ever, but he seems a lot more relaxed now. Maybe he met someone special.
I feel like she's just talking about like Zhao meeting the Traveler and how the Traveler has more than likely kind of calmed him a little bit as far as like not getting along with the normal mortals of Tevat, so that he's not, you know, constantly turning around slowly and going, "You two again," every time. Like, he just like would hide from people. He was like, Xiao was just like a skittish cat. Like, you just try to get to him and grab him, and he wouldn't let you grab him, and he'd just run away and hide in a different corner and then hiss and scratch at you. Like, that just seemed like Xiao. That's what he was when you first started the game. And now when you go to, like, they just call him and he shows up. Like, he has definitely become much more receptive, at least to the Traveler. And he responded directly to the Traveler's call, such that he just appeared in Liyue, which I think is definitely something he would never have considered before, like, 1.1 or the what was it, 1.4 Lantern Rite Festival, because he wouldn't even go to Liyue before that. He didn't want to go there. So that's, you know, like a sharp change in his personality.
Please don't pay any heed to the way most people refer to me. I am not an Adeptus and don't possess any divine abilities. I was born in a branch family of a clan of exorcists and grew up in the mountains far away from Liyue Harbor.
I do believe this was one of the ones that were in by default.
Disciple. Nothing more, nothing less.
Kyrie, at Tevada Story, I do hope we see Razor again, since Rift Hounds are in Wolvendom now. Yeah, at some point, I think we're going to have to see him. And, you know, that could be a thing that they could even make as a story point for him, right? Like, the fact that the Rift Hounds are showing up could be a, you know, a plot device to bring him back into the story.
When faced with delinquents who are just out to cause trouble, most people will try to reason with them. This course of action perplexes me. Removing the root of the problem and disposing of these ill-intentioned fools seems like the obvious course of action. Why do common folks prefer the labor-intensive route?
People like to do things the hard way.
I am the apprentice of multiple Adepti, and have trained alongside them. After a certain point, however, they stopped teaching me new techniques, and started focusing on how to control my intense homicidal urges. Oh, don't be nervous. Yes, craters have been left in the ground, and giant trees have been uprooted. But these things only ever happen in the mountains, far away from civilization. And certainly have never affected innocent lives. Besides, I can control myself now.
Well, she definitely seems to be largely a little better at it than when we first started. Although, you know, at the end, I don't want to waste too much or spoil too much. But she did.
My father's intent was
threaten to place something somewhere.
My father's intent was to trade my flesh and blood for my mother's life. After he abandoned me in that cave, I still held out hope that he'd come back to rescue me. 1 day went by, then 2 days, 3 days. I used every ounce of energy in my body to fight off that monster. But as I collapsed on the ground, I finally realized that the day I was waiting for would never come. To this day, I don't know which one it is. Was I abandoned because I'm cursed? Or is it the way I've been treated in life that has cursed me?
You know, that one was actually probably one of the more interesting ones that I think we've seen so far, because it's her own mental coping with the horrible thing that her father did, like leaving her in a cave to die with a dark karmic beast, you know, from, you know, basically like a remnant of the Archon War or whatever. Like, he was just gonna sacrifice his daughter to that, and told her that, like, you die now, like, I'll get my wife back. Like, it's not cool. Like, so she had, you know, she just kept hoping he would come back. That's pretty rough. Like hearing that she sat in the cave for 3 days just hoping he would return for her, that's pretty messed up. And then, you know, obviously he didn't, and she wasn't actually, you know, rescued until Cloud Retainer showed up. So that's a good one.
Once I secretly left the mountain and returned to my childhood village without telling my master. But it was deserted, and my father had long since passed away. I suddenly realized that the bond between my relatives and I had been completely severed, and nothing that I'd ever cared about in the past could ever have a future. Ever since then, I have abandoned everything related to the mortal world. That is, until I met you.
So that kind of mirrors a little bit from the Archon questline as well, because they did talk a little bit about the fact that she had returned to, you know, her village growing up and found that everything was gone.
The most important aspect of meditation is stillness. Let go of all agitation. and let the air around you flow into your body. This technique allows me to quickly focus in on myself. I heard from my master that after meditating beyond a certain point, there is no need to adopt the meditation posture anymore. Adepti can meditate even when standing up. I still have much more to improve on.
I actually think that was one of the ones that were around from the beginning.
The fear of losing the people most important to me, and the desire to save them. This kind of feeling makes my heart ache. I've never experienced anything like it before. It's a burden, yes, but it's also something to hold on to.
So it's interesting to me that she would be somebody who fears loss. Because she's not really super emotionally invested in most things, but as somebody who found it difficult to, you know, like obviously make friends early on or even open up or really, she has, you know, her homicidal tendencies where people, you know, aren't really doing things the way that she would want to, and she's like, I'm gonna murder you. Like, obviously people like that don't make friends super easily, so I guess that would make sense too. Like, if you don't make friends easily and then you have them, you're gonna be even more afraid to lose them. Okay, so that does kind of track.
I've sampled numerous dishes during my time away from the mountains, but the truth is that I don't really remember how they taste. The only dish I can never forget the flavor of is that bowl of noodles I ate at home so long ago. I shouldn't have to remember that. Why do I have to remember that?
That's a rough one too. That one's been around for a little while though, I
Chew
think.
medicinal herbs for long enough, and you can only taste the bitterness. In all the years I trained under the Adepti, I had to abstain from all kinds of things, and to a point I got used to it. But them? The common delights of the mortal realm pose no hindrance to the Adepti. Thus, we may indulge in all manner of dishes as we please. These are the exact words my master said.
So I'm now wondering which master it is exactly that she's quoting here. Like, you know, like I feel like if it were Cloud Retainer, that sentence would have been written just a little bit differently. So when it got to the part where it's like no hindrance to the Adepti, thus we may indulge, it would have been like thus one may indulge in all manner of dishes as we please. Like, it would have been one, because she starts pretty much every one of her sentences where a word like I or we or they, it would be one. It's always one. So it's got to be somebody else, right? It can't be Cloud Retainer.
I've been told that birthdays are important.
Well, she also said that she had
occasions
one
for
of
most
many
people.
masters.
They give presents to celebrate the anniversary of the other person's birth. Material possessions aren't really my thing, but the view of the starry night sky in the mountains is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I've frozen this lake and turned it into a mirror, so you can appreciate the reflection of the fleeting clouds and distant stars right up close. This is my way of celebrating your birthday. Hope you like it.
Fancy. I wonder if that's anything like, you know, what she did at the end of the Archon questline as well. And then I've already gone through all of these. We'll just go straight to the last one.
Freeing my mind from all agitation was the only way to overcome. But after everything I've experienced recently, I finally understand. Only when the right things weigh on your mind can the desire to protect awaken inside of you. And that turns your power into something meaningful.
Okay. Well, that pretty much wraps it up with the voice lines now that I've got her at friendship level 6. So that's going to do it for the stream tonight, guys. I do need to get out of here. It's about 45 minutes later than I intended to be here tonight, so I need to go ahead and push on to bed because I got stuff to do tomorrow. But thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Yeah, so I'll be streaming again tomorrow night. I haven't decided exactly. I'll probably still be exploring Enkanomiya. Let's be fair. I have books to find. I need to get those books. So I will probably still be exploring Enkanomiya tomorrow night. There's not much reason for me to consider doing anything other than that, other than maybe the potion event, which I still need to do as well, because I haven't even started it yet. So I do need to do that, but right now I think because I need to find those books, I'm going to focus on that. I need the Enkanomiya books so that I can begin to really make sure that there are no holes in the next theory that I want to write before I actually... Like, I have a great idea in my mind of what I want to do with it, but I need to make sure before I get into it. Because, like, you know, as a lot of you know, like, I had already theorized it before anyways. So, you know, there it is. Anyways, guys, thanks for being here. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm going to have an announcement coming up in the near future about how you might be able to win a free Yae Miko. That's going to be a contest that I'm going to be setting up, but details on that in the future. T-Rex Lopus, I see that. Thanks for the emote idea. So that'll be great. I'll look forward to it. Like the video on your way out if you haven't already. That really does help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already, as well as follow me over on Twitch if you're new to the channel there. And if you're feeling like supporting the channel, don't be too shy. Subscribe over there. That's something I'm also trying to build up as well, because the more support I get for the channel, the more giveaways I can do. So that will also help out a bit with that. Before I actually completely close out the stream, I am going to just let the new intro thing replay on the way out. So if you guys wanted to see what that was all about, you'll be able to see that on the way out of the stream. Thanks for being here again tonight, guys. Have a great night. Eat the Paimon. Good night. I'm going to eat me some cake.